Yeah. Late nights. Open mics. Truth only move when the room got order. Mr. Peppers and Prime on the control. Welcome to Charlie Chan TV. Yeah. Three beautiful women, whole panel in a vibe. Vibing with me, she set the tone when she look you in your eyes. Tam talk straight, no filter, no disguise. And I'm smooth with it, every word calm but precise. Chat going crazy, yeah, the numbers stay live. Everybody got opinions when the combo get tight. Different views, same table, respect, stay intact. Late night panels where the feelings meet facts. Late nights, don't sleep, don't sleep. True talk, no retreat, no retreat. Panels lit, crowd loud, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV.
Once again, man, Charlie Chan out here, man, with some of the most beautiful women, bitch friendly women.
Yeah, sick of the lies. Same topics rotate every time they go live. Black man in Germany, Berlin, state of mind. Different culture, different lens, still speaking this side. Black cleaner, keep it solid, street calm, no flex. Miguel, keep it gangster, let the truth handle the rest. Ain't nobody running when the questions get steep. Nothing moves unless Peppers nod, Prime say speak. Two moderators. One room, one mic at a time. Now let it cook. Charlie Chan, TV, Louisiana, where it starts. Southern roots, but the vision way bigger than charts. Panel talking night, hotel reviews by day. From lobby to rooftop, he telling no fake. Grinding every wildin' in the comments tonight. Typing fast, cracking jokes, adding fuel to the light. Winner Vince Ramones, top supporter in the chat. But he said cam up, Charlie, yeah, pressure like that. Hey, the travel POV, nodded off mid-live. Guess these late nights build different, everybody can't survive. Hey, late nights, don't sleep, don't sleep. Real talk, real raw speech, Peppers Prime, crowd loud, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV, Charlie Chan, TV. Shout out to Live Chat. Shout out to Replay Gang. Shout out to supporters who keep the lights on. If you're here every night, we see you. Let's talk.
Charlie Chan TV.
Go ahead. Okay, what's good, y'all? It's your boy DPRC. I'm up with my boy Charlie Chan TV. We out here at Ryan's Party, man. This is number right now, man. My list, man.
Yeah. What it do, family? We are back in this thing, man. Back like I never left, man. Shout out to my peoples, man. My good brother POV in the building, pulling up, showing love, man. It's always appreciated, man, to see the fam pull up and show love. Gotta give a shout out to my good brother, Mr. Peppers, man. Welcome, man. I know it's been a while, man, but I'm ecstatic to be back, man. It's like it's like going home, you know what I mean? So we back in this thing, man. We got some things we're gonna chop it up on tonight, but I got something brewing too, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Shout out, man, to my good brother Two Tone, man. Like I say, I always say the West Coast version of this thing of ours, man. Salute to Two Tone, man. Always pulling up, showing love, man. I want y'all to know it's never lost on me the love that y'all show me, man. Even when I'm not going live, we have brothers hit me up in the back chat and be like, bro, you good, man? We ain't heard from you in a while, man. So just know, man, that goes a long way, man. I sincerely, thoroughly, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it, man. You know what I mean? That in my mind, let me know that this thing of ours is real, man. That's why when I be gone, I be feel like I'm missing home, man. So I gotta get in here, man. How we feeling? As y'all come in, man, do your boy a favor. Hit the like button, man. I know everybody's pulling up now. Is more than likely subscribe. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. We got some great things coming up, man, and it's gonna go crazy, bro. For real. Man, how y'all living out there, man? Like I said, I got something I'm gonna try to get to, but I'm still building it, man. POV pulling up, showing love, man. Like Peppers, you still out of the country, man? Or how you living? You back? How did everything go? You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I got some top, man. Yeah, we're gonna go crazy tonight a little bit, man. Hopefully tonight we gonna try to make it something more digestible. That way I can we could go live again tomorrow. That's my off top. That's my plan or whatever. Depending on how tonight go, we'll definitely go live tomorrow as well, man. What it do, family? What it do, gang? Man, I'm extremely ecstatic to be back in the crib. For some reason, not my brother DMV done pulled up showing love. DMV, what it do, brother? I know I ain't been on in a while, but even when I was on, man, I haven't heard from you in a while, bro. How you living out there, bro? I know you about out there doing your thing. Shout out to DMV, man, pulling up, showing love. Man, yeah, man, this just getting back into it, man. Getting back into the groove, man. Like I say, I really been grinding behind the scenes. I got a couple things that I'm working on, but man, I really, this right here, what you guys got to understand, man, is a labor of love for me. So y'all rock with me, bro. Y'all rock with me, and I appreciate it. Reason why I'm saying it's a labor of love, because a lot of times with everything that I have going on, I have to tend to the business that pays me. You know what I mean? Like I've thoroughly enjoyed pulling up, kicking it with the fam bam over here and shit like that. But those bills got to get paid, so I got to focus on what's paying the bills a lot of times. But man, I'm back like I never left, man. Right back at it, man. So how y'all living? Y'all do me a favor, send a shout out as you pull up, man. Send a hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't. You know what I mean? I feel like I've been gone so long to where people didn't hit me up in the back office asking me about certain people. People ask me about expat. People ask me about there's a couple of people that I've been asked about in the back office, and I'm like, when I turn this computer off, man, I haven't even been like, how would I say that? I haven't even been monitoring, like, say, subscribers and things of that nature. So, because I've been so entrenched in what I've been doing. But let's get into this travel community, man. Let's get into this, what make us great over here, man. And in my opinion, what make us great is not just the community, but man, we're a bunch of well-to-do brothers. Salute to the big homie Ronan pulling up, showing love, man. Let me see. Okay, there he is. Salute to Ronan, man. What it do, bro? I'm gonna drop the link kind of quick tonight, just because, man, I want to go ahead and get into it. Guys, I got a soft stop at 2 hours. I got a hard stop at 3 hours. Just so any one of those, like 2 hours for sure, I'll definitely be going live tomorrow. 3 hours and beyond, we'll be pushing it a little bit. But man, we definitely got to kick this thing back up, man. I'm not even tripping on the numbers tonight, because I know more than likely it's the brothers that actually rock with me, the brothers that's a part of this thing of ours that's actually pulling up, man. So, man, we're going to treat this like a family reunion, man. Salute to everybody that pull up, man. Salute to the YTF, the YouTube family, and salute to everybody that's a part of this thing of ours. Jose, what it do, man? I haven't seen you well, it's probably because of me, man. So I want to tell y'all, man, my sincerest apologies, man. Y'all know when you a working man, sometimes that's the way life go. You know what I mean? I didn't really have to dig in a little bit, but my saying is this, man. Long as shut your black ass up. That's what somebody said. I get him up out of here. I was finna say, if we got a mind, get his ass up out of here. But yeah, whatever. Hold on. Before y'all get him up out of here, I'm gonna roast his ass real quick. Just real quick. You said I'm on duty myself tonight, later, just prepping and listening in. Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out to Misha pulling up, man. Shout out, man. What it do, Misha, man? How you doing, man? I talked to bro a couple of days ago, man. Just man, Misha and goddamn it, right near is what I would say the East Coast version of this thing of ours, man. We really try to I really try to cultivate that, man. You know what I mean? But look at this little weird ass dude talking about shit your black ass up. You wouldn't say it to my face. We know you wouldn't. That's why you got a punkin as a goddamn thumbnail. You guys is losing in the media and in the streets, and so you pull up and you want to be in your mom's basement and talk harsh language, but you'll never do it out in the real world. You would never do it in the real world. You know why? Because you get that chin checked in the real world. Yeah, you talk all that mess, and I bet you some frail little white dude in your basement want to talk crazy, but half at it. I'll go ahead and get you up out of here, though. Do us all a favor. Yeah, hold on. Let me... Shout out to Misha, though, man. I listen, we ain't going to pay the haters too much attention. I think you are getting sick from... Shout out to Misha though, man. When you going live next time, Misha, man? Because I know you've been kind of ducked off a little bit longer than I have, so I know you got some fire brewing though. You know what I mean? Let me say, okay, yep. Get your little lame ass up out of here, boy. You ain't got nothing else better to do. Get your lame ass up out of here. He said, "LOL, where do those people come from?" You shout out to you, bro. I said, "Where do those people come from?" They come out of the shadows, up under rocks, up in the dark, up under the little cavities that be up under cavities that be up under trees and shit. That's where they come from. That's because they will never. Those type of people there, Jose. Those are the people that dwell in the dark. And when I mean dark, I mean like the dark. They're literally in their mom's basement talking harsh language. Can you imagine a grown man laying across his bed on his stomach with his legs crossed behind him, typing mean language to somebody? Come on, man. Come on, man. You got your legs crossed as you being aggressive, bro. Come on, sit down somewhere, little dude. Shout out to my good brother, Sick of the Lies, man. What's up, Sick of the Lies, man? I tried to hit you. I wanted to get your advice on something, man. I tried to tap in with you earlier, but I know you be on your you be on your own mission, man. So yeah, man. Appreciate you pulling up. Hola, mi amigo. Muchas gracias, señor. ¿Cómo está? And want to say shout out to Misha, little sis, how you doing? I don't know, Misha and them out there on that East Coast getting it in, man. So shout out to y'all, for real, for real. So yeah, man, we just going over what a lot of what's been going on in the media. I've been watching a lot of things that's been going on behind the scenes and stuff like that. Well, I've been watching a lot of YouTube behind the scenes or whatever. Like, we got some things to get into. Like, say, I wanted to do a full video on it, like that Big Tigger situation. Have you guys seen what was going on with Big Tigger and the chick that he chose to wife up? It's almost sad, man. Just because you could tell a brother like Tigger, he's well versed in the community. He seemed very experienced when it comes to not just the community, but to dating. But even he got caught. Even he got got. Because if you guys look at those videos, man, that man's a victim. That man's a victim. Not only, and we could talk about, that'll be a completely different live, just because I would really want to dive into it and get a lot of your people thoughts. But my quick guesstimation on that is like, man, some humans got the capacity to be extremely evil, man. extremely evil. To when I say extremely evil, that means you willing to just instead of just walking away and calling things quit, you willing to destroy something before you leave. You wanna see it burn to the ground before you leave. If it don't benefit you, you want to walk away and see it in ashes. And in my opinion, that is completely evil. But also what I have seen in my lifetime and in my experience, a lot of times that's what sadly to say, that's what women do, and it's not black, white, or other thing. It's just a women thing, and I tell you why. Trying to stay focused. Okay. Shout out to Misha. She writes, I've been trying to stay focused in the gym, eating better, working on my weekend starting today. So I might pop up just saying staying focused. No, for sure, man. And we promote that over here, man. Growth is Mando. You know what I mean? So shout out to you in your journey, man. I know you and bro probably in there putting in that work. So man, shout out to you. For sure, for sure. Nah, yeah, like I said, I talked to bro not too long ago. So yeah, nah, he man, that's why I fuck with right near, man, cause bro 100% genuine, man. You know what I mean? He gonna tell you what's cracking and what's not cracking, man. So man, shout out to bro, man. He always standing on business. And them the type of people that me in my personal life that I want to fuck with. I don't want people around me to where you yes man and I'm in an echo chamber. We all think alike. No, 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 no. Tell me if what I'm saying doesn't make sense, is not computing, or you feel like it's wrong, man. Say that, man. You know what I mean? And that's why a lot of the brothers that I have cultivated a relationship with, that's the standpoint that they come from. Like my good brother Prime. Shout out to Prime, man. Prime, he gonna tell you in a respectful way, but he gonna tell you the truth, man. And that's something that I respect and love about Prime. You shout out to my good brother Ryan over here, always cooking and building and growing, man. These are people that like say I rock with and I feel like I could have genuine conversation with. That's just like Mr. Peppers, Two Tone, goddamn it, even POV, man. POV, like I said, I haven't touched bases with him recently on some tech stuff, but I definitely know that a brother like POV is definitely in our corner, as far as this thing of ours, and man, it's a pleasure to be able to converse with brothers like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link so people can pull up, and we just chatting it up, just getting back in the groove and stuff like that. But yeah. It's a couple topics that I got at the forefront of my brain that we could converse on, like even that thing with the little Indian dude, Akash. Have y'all seen him lately, bro? Been stress eating and everything, and all the while his wife is further destroying his legacy. He get off a $1 million podcast. Shout out to Dorothy. I just seen it, love. Let me get you together. Dorothy, I want you to know that I really appreciate you because you pull up, and honestly, if I'm saying a lot of times I don't know what side of the street that you land on as far as agreeing or disagreeing, but one thing that I would like to relay to you is I don't need to be in the echo chamber. If you have a different perspective than I do, I'm more than willing to hear it. Like one thing that I've said numerous of times, man, we could disagree long as we could disagree in the civil matter. So man, shout out to you because you've been supporting. So I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. My good brother Prime just showed up. I don't know if we're gonna start calling Prime Candyman. Cause you say his name, he gonna pull up. Like I feel like I could be in the DR and nigga be like, "Oh, you Prime friend? I want them ones." I be like, "I got you." Prime be like, "I got this." You know what I mean? Shout out to my good brother Prime, man. Man, how you living? Yeah, man. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link, and we could chop it up. We could definitely chop it up, man. I'm behind a little bit on what's been going on in the media and stuff like that, but what they say, the old saying, irregardless. I don't even know what the fuck that means. You know, we just make up some shit. But irregardless, man, I'm here for it. So let's jump it off, man. Let's definitely jump it off. Um, at the end, I'll tell you guys what I got brewing. I just really planted the seeds for that today, but we got something coming up to where I think we'll thoroughly enjoy, and it's gonna inspire some real deep conversation. Oh, okay. From my computer is BSing me. Give me 1 second. It won't let me do it from my computer. So let me try to do it from my phone. 1 second, guys. I'm trying to drop the link, so anybody that want to pull up, you know how we do over here, feel free. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so yeah, pull up, man. Did it come through? Yeah, pull up, man. Like say we get into it tonight. Like say that's one of the things that I seen. Also seen which is not really our wheelhouse, but the young lady that got deleted in the Lamborghini for something that supposedly had nothing to do with her, man. Like say it leads me to think, man, because people that is going through that, man, seem like they're getting younger and younger every day, man. So, and I would definitely love to get you guys' point of view on that. See what you guys think. But like I say, man, what's cracking with y'all, man? How y'all living? How y'all feeling, man? Charlie Chan here, man, and we right back at it. We definitely right back at it. So yeah, now going into that to the Tigger thing from Tigger for you guys that's watching, which I'm pretty sure all you guys are part of the culture. But for you guys that don't know, Big Tigger was like he's from BET, the old days when BET was good. Y'all remember back in the day, BET was good. I haven't watched BET in years because what the hell is it now? You know what I mean? That's BET has got bacon, eggs, and tomatoes now. It's not the black entertainment television that we all grew up with. Y'all remember Midnight Love? All right. And I'm gonna say something. And all of the real, I guess you gotta be older, but all of the real people that grew up watching the real BET, you gonna remember this. How that shit go? White girl going through my mind. Kelly, Keisha. That was that was crazy back then. But yeah, no, shout out to Mr. Peps. Yeah, BT was fired. Come on now. Don't bring up BET Uncut because that's where Tip Drill. Man, listen. Being from the South, I always loved thicker women, but that credit card scene and Tip Drill, come on, man. Come on. Oh, he put it in there. There you go. Hey, that Tip Drill hit different. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, that was the first video that I remember that was Uncle Luke like. Y'all remember Uncle Luke, right? I know y'all remember Uncle. Some of y'all probably too young to remember Uncle Luke. But Uncle Luke was the first person that was getting it in as far as music and videos go. I'm on it. For sure. Like, that's when BET was. Now, here's the thing. Midnight Love was the jam. It was, man, like, a part of me thought that was evil, though. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they'll play, like, 4 dope-ass love songs in a row. And in the commercial, go straight to a HIV commercial. Like, fuck, nigga, what is you doing? Like 4 out of 5 people have chlamydia. Like, what are you doing, BET? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna get y'all hot and heavy, but we're gonna let y'all know, like, you might walk away from this situation with something that you ain't planning to walk away with. So yeah. But That was one. So I'm bringing that up to like say that's Tigger from those days when and Tigger had flow. Y'all remember Tigger used to be in the basement going ham. Real quick, and it's a little off. It's an off tangent, but what is the best in the basement freestyles y'all that y'all remember? Not so that you told that you was told about that y'all remember. I'm gonna tell you my two. So before anybody steal them, I'm gonna tell them my two. Lil Wayne, I think he had on the little headband with the white t-shirt on that joint, and Cameron while he was in there rapping while he was counting money. Now, we all know they wasn't freestyling. For a while, I did think that was. I'm like, man, that bibbity nigga going hard, bro. Like, you know, that's Cam rapping style. Liberty bibbity. Hanky panky, you know what I mean? But when he was in there counting money as he was rapping, I was like, oh, them New York niggas is going crazy out there. You know what I mean? But Lil Wayne and goddamn it, and Cameron, to me, they had the dopest freestyles in that joint, which we know wasn't free. But yeah, that's just a little off tangent. Like say that was my childhood. Like growing up watching The Basement, Midnight Love, Uncut. That's what it was, man. Y'all know they say well, we're gonna get into that a little bit later. Whatever. Let me get this down. Y'all hear my dog in the background? Little dude going crazy. But yeah, no, that's when life was good, man. Like with that being said, man, do y'all think that we could ever get back to when times was good like that? You know what I mean? Like back then, times was good. We ain't got to talk about prices as far as street sheet. That's my history, so it's a part of my memory and stuff like that. But man, dude, I don't think the world was as bad off as it is today. Now I'm sure people got some pushback and stuff on that. See, I bet you Charlie was on Soul Train before. He said, I bet you Charlie was on Soul Train before. That's a good one. Hey, shout out to you for that one, bro. No, I'm not. I wasn't old enough to be on Soul Train. Like, at least when it was popping, when you had Don Cornelius on that joint, and it was the Soul Train. You know what I mean? I wasn't niggas on there pop locking. Listen, I ain't gonna even ask y'all like how old y'all think I am because y'all got brothers like Gary will come up here and be like, only person that's from my era that could check me is Charlie Chan. Like, cause he grew up around the time that I didn't. Like, you're like 15 years older than me. Like, I get it. I carry myself as an old soul, but I'm not that old, man. Like, come on, man. Let me live. Start me out, bro. I bet you was on Soul Train. Hey, Soul Train used to be the joint, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, if you watched it growing up, you know that was a part of culture. You know what I mean? In fact, we could talk culture if you guys want to. You know what I mean? Like, say, for me, when it comes to culture, at least the culture that I grew up with, or I experienced growing up, when what was her name? What's her name? Smoke Queen Latifah on Set It Off. When she got them it volunteered, that was the real volunteer to tribute. She volunteered to tribute for real long for Hunger Games because that was the real Hunger Games. And we seen that 6-4 go in this final. It was like, damn. You know what I mean? If that didn't bring a tear to your eye, you probably weren't that much into it. John Q was another movie. We in the trap watching that shit. Niggas want to go fight out there because it, like, niggas' eyes is watery and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna bury my son. My son is gonna bury me. Yeah. So I think if you was born or you had the pleasure of growing up in the 90s, man, I think that was one of the best times to grow up, man. I think that was That was unbeatable because keep in mind, I think they say that like we was the golden generation because we experienced life before the internet and we also experienced life as the internet was blowing up. You know what I mean? Like I say, I still remember Blockbuster days, man. Blockbuster felt just as good as going to the movies. Like, cause you could get in there, goddamn it, get you some popcorn, get you some new releases, and yeah. So Jose, I'm not that old, but I appreciate it, man. But those days, compared to now, they really like say, I feel bad for a lot of these guys nowadays that's growing up, man. Especially these youngins, to where you got goddamn it chicks that's 16 that's talking about where my scamming ass niggas at. They in school, hopefully, man. Hopefully they in school. So they won't be in jail. Because I can tell you where a lot of the scamming ass niggas that I know they in jail. Go write them some papers. I'm sure they goddamn it go write them some letters. And I'm sure they could use the company and shit like that. And if you really want to help them out, put your social security number, your birthday, and your name on there. I'm sure they would have enjoyed that. But that's kind of where the culture got, you know what I mean? And then that's another thing. I hear India.Arie said something talking about like say this is not representative of the culture and stuff. And you had I can't say so many people, but you had a lot of people come out and put India.Arie down because of that. I mean, because India.Arie is from another time to where y'all remember that Brown scheme when she was talking about love in the community and the culture and stuff. That's back in the day when you could look at a woman and see the future in her face. When you could see the utility in a partner. You could see like, man, I could see us taking on the world together. Nowadays, if you ain't coming in and changing a chick's life, you're broke. If you ain't coming in, getting her goddamn it a new car or paying her bills on the first date, you're broke. If you're not pulling up in a Scat Pack Hellcat Porsche Cayenne, you're broke. Like say, who's that? Eddie Griffin from the Malcolm and Eddie joint. He said the biggest P in this world is her mama. Because it's her mama that said, get you a man with a good job, girl. Get you a man with a good car, girl. And then he go on to say, what happened to falling in love with a nigga just because you love the nigga? What happened to falling in love with a nigga that had a bus pass just because he was a good man? So, with that being said, yeah, for sure. Let me see if I can't drop this link again from my computer because it always feel wonky when I drop it from my phone. But yeah, man, what y'all feeling, man? What y'all think about the big ticket situation, man? I think we got to see evil at its finest. Times have changed. That's now, Ronan, respectfully, because they're gonna try to put me in your age group too. So we gotta like say the time where you grew up and the time where I grew up, those times has also changed. But the time from where I grew up to these times to where these youngest is growing up, those times is exponentially worse. That felt like it came out wrong. But y'all get the word that I was saying. It is extremely worse. You know what I mean? So where yeah, no, times has definitely changed and I don't think they changed for the better. Just to, you know what I mean, go ahead and get that, put that out there. I don't think they changed for the better. Do you guys know that they say statistically this generation coming up is going to be the only generation that don't do better than their predecessors? Okay, let me say that again. This generation that's coming up now is not going to, according to the numbers, statistics, and things of that nature, is not going to do better than a generation that came before them, and it's been like that since the beginning of America. Every time, goddamn it, a new generation come in, they get more and more. Shout out to hey. I'm getting to that in a minute, for sure, for sure. Every time another generation comes, it's like they're in a worse position than the previous generation, especially of our community, of our culture. And it's the first time in history to where they say that's an actual thing. So I know it. I know it has gotten worse, my good brother Ronnie. But is it wrong to reminisce on what was? Because we're dealing with what is, but we got them in can't help but say like we was here. We could get back here. And okay, then I got something else. I'm gonna announce. If not tonight, probably tomorrow night. Um, POV say the Chronic 2001 was a good album. No, you okay? You said that was Chronic 2021 album. Yes, that was a no gay, and I put two of them together because Mr. Pepper say hit the I mean, God damn it. He POV say hit the like button for sure, for sure. And Charlie Chan also co-signed that, man. Hit the metaphorically, but you know, back in the day, album really meant something that you could go buy something. Okay, there we go. We back in action, guys. You could really go buy something that you could hold in your hand and it's tangible. Now, the bad side of that is, man, bro, CDs used to skip like goddamn it, Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm talking about, man, CDs used to skip. You could do anything and you gonna scratch your CD. You know what I mean? So those days are gone. But I miss the days where it was 10. You could actually hold the music in your hand. Um, POV says the skit with Andy Griffin was on that album. Yeah, for sure. Yep. That's why I bring it up. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Was Forgot About Dre on that album or the one before? Man, even music was better back then. You know what I mean? Remember, it was about skills and not kills. Y'all remember that? It was about skills, like how good you could rap. How good are you at rapping? Like, are you a wordsmith? Can you put schemes together and stuff like that? Now is I shot everybody at the party. Hoorah! Like, man, come on, bro. You niggas is not even. All right. Here's the thing. I'm gonna go out on a limb and go ahead and say it now. If you go into a party and you got men on your mind and you got women on your mind more than you got women on your mind, I think there's something wrong with you, brother. I think that's something wrong with you. Like you going to the party listening to, and you know it's gonna be baddies at this party, and you go on there to listening to shoot 'em up music, cause you rather spend your time with another man than a woman. All right, all right, that sounds good. That definitely sounds good. But in theory, to them, I guess, because I don't even want to like people that's in my everyday life. Like I'm not even trying to spend that much money around. I mean, time around men. If we ain't getting to no bag, what are we doing? Just talking to each other in person? Like, no, bro, you go that way, I'm gonna go this way. Let's both get some money and probably meet back up here. Other than that, man, what are you? Two broke niggas, man, yeah, it's useless with a penny dent with a hole in it. Just speaking, man. Like, say two broke individuals. Like, what can y'all do? Talking about, if I was down to my last dollar, I'd give it to my homeboy. All right. So that means if my homeboy needed it, that means y'all okay being broke together. Long as y'all together, y'all got each other and no money, which is crazy, but it is what it is. So yeah, no, like I say, the thing with and just bringing it full circle, spinning the block. Shout out to Cool King. The thing with the Tigger thing, man, I looked at that and seen pure evil. Not only we'll do a whole new live about that because I got a lot to say about it, and I don't even want to like crowd this live with it because I would like to make that a dedicated live to point out the evil in some individuals, and if you don't see that as evil, maybe you're an evil individual yourself, just maybe. So yeah, there's that. But real quick, guys, I want to take this time to say if you guys haven't hit the like button, go ahead and hit that like button, man. We cranking back up, man. We just we getting this kindling going right now, but we're gonna crank up further through the week. Tomorrow, definitely plan on going live, and we'll see what happens from there. But I'm definitely cranking back up these live. I still got a lot to do, a lot on my plate, but every day that I don't go live, when I'm supposed to go live, I don't even sleep well. You know what I mean? Just like say, I think it was earlier this week, Monday, I was on Black Cleaner Live. Shout out to Black Cleaner. Monday, I was on Black Cleaner Live, and I was supposed to be going live Tuesday, but life be lifing. Life be lifing. So then wasn't able to make it, but I'm here now. So yeah. Shout out to my good brother. V, what it do, brother? How you living?
What's going on?
Man, kicking it, man. What you got going, POV, man? How you living?
I'm good. I just got back from DR.
Ah, man, I know you brothers out there living. I feel like, man, I'm in school and I ain't do my homework, man. I'm looking out the window seeing all you guys at recess having the time of y'all lives. You know, that's just relation back to, you know, when you was in school, like earlier school, to where if you didn't do your homework, you had to sit in class during recess while everybody else that did their homework, they got to go outside and shit like that. You had to sit in class and do your homework. I feel like when I see you brothers out there enjoying yourselves, man, I'd be like, damn, man, I ain't do my homework, so I don't deserve to be out there, man. But how did DR treat you this last time you was out there?
It's good and bad. I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna go live tomorrow in the morning, so I won't mess up your live. But yeah, it's good and bad.
Mm. When you say you going live?
Tomorrow probably at noon.
Okay, yeah. Oh, tomorrow at noon.
Yeah, so I know yours is later on in the day, so
Yeah, no,
What
for
up,
sure,
Misha?
for sure. I just want to make sure I could get up to be a part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's me.
All right.
Hoping.
Well, I'm gonna
Misha.
go through my whole trip and everything that's happened.
Okay.
My bubble guts when I was with Mr. Peppers and all that other stuff. So I'm gonna talk a lot about that. So there's some good and bad in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know, man. You and You and Mr. Peppers is cool as a glass of ice water on a hot day, man. I can't imagine anything
Yeah,
went right in.
yeah, yeah. We had a good time.
Yeah, that's what's up. I know it, man. Both of you brothers cool as shit, kind of laid back. So yeah, nah, I can believe it. How long was you out there?
I was only out there for how long was I out there for? Like 7 days.
Okay.
But I hit up different cities, so it wasn't just here and there. There's different cities.
Mm.
So I at least hit up. I hit up Bana. I hit up Santo Domingo. I hit up Benny. I hit up Santiago. I hit up Sosua. I hit up a lot of places. So
Oh, that's what's up. That your first time in the zoo?
no, no,
Oh, okay. Okay.
yeah. I don't really like the Sioux, but I didn't really. I wouldn't call it Sosua. I wanted Santa Fe. So which
Oh,
was in
oh, I
Sosua.
seen that. Yeah, no, that was dope. I seen you.
Yeah, with the live I did, but
Oh, okay.
it wasn't quality. I didn't really like it.
No, I think they looked it dope from what I seen.
Yeah, yeah, it
Real
was
quick,
fun.
Misha saying hoping to be at Ryan's meetup in October for sure, for sure.
All right.
I'm definitely planning on pulling up. I haven't locked in yet, but I'm definitely planning on pulling up. POV, you pulling up out there this year?
Mr. Pepper's gonna get on me, but I think I'm a miss this year.
Okay.
I think I'm done traveling for the year. I'm done.
Okay.
I did 4 trips. I'm done.
Nah, that's what's up. And you did shit.
Yeah,
4
I'm
trips,
just chilling.
damn near by the half of the year. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So we already we're about to be in 8 months. So 4 months I'm not traveling. So I'm just gonna rest.
Nah, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I hear
Yeah.
bullshit travel. Shout out to POV. I mean Mr. Peppers. He said bullshit travel. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Well, we all gotta do what we gotta do because man, I'm so bogged down. I haven't even traveled this year. And like I say, travel for me could pretty much be free. I could goddamn and get a plane ticket for free. I could get hotel rooms for free, just like not because I'm finessing or anything, just because I got enough points. And I still haven't traveled. So man, shout out to you brothers that's like staying true to the hustle, to the grind, man. Peppers, you still out there or you back in the States? Back in the grind.
Peppers was all over that place, man.
Nah, Peppers Mr. DR. For sure, for sure. Yeah, no. So, did you traveled to some new places that you haven't been to this trip around, huh?
I did everything I wanted to do in DR. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay,
Everything I wanted to do. Everything I wanted to do is off my list now.
I heard that. Y'all tune in for the live tomorrow so he can elaborate
It's
on
gonna
that.
be interesting. You don't see what I did to to rental car. I tore that rental car up a little bit, but it not that bad. Not that bad, but yeah, I had to pay.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was one thing about me. Like say my first time out there, we were so nervous about fucking up those cars because you could be just going down a regular road and out of nowhere they got a dip that go down just
Yep,
like this.
yep. But
That's some BS. Say that
I took it
again.
up. I took it up hills. I took it up everywhere. Oh man, I was driving that car like you ever seen Bueller's Day Off, that movie?
Yeah, of course.
You see when they took the car for test driving and they driving all around and going crazy? Yeah, that was me.
Was that the first car you rented when you was out there? Like that's the first time you rented a car out there?
No, not the first time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I rented cars before, but this one was like going through different cities. Yeah, going to the river. Almost getting
I
stuck.
seen that. You was at the waterfall.
Yeah, I was at the waterfall, and then I was going somewhere else, but the water was too deep. So this old lady told me, she said, Yeah, just go fast. So you won't get stuck. I'm like, nah.
Just
I'm like,
go
no, I'm
fast
not
and you
risking
won't
the
get
car
stuck.
for that.
Like, yeah,
Yeah,
nah, I don't think this one for me. Like,
yeah. I said, nah, I'm not doing it. So we didn't hit up that place. That place was a last minute thought, but I didn't hit it up.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
like I say, the only long distance driving I have done out there was from Santo Domingo to Santiago. And
Mm-hmm.
for some reason, that felt longer than it really was. I don't know if it was all the wooded area that we was passing or whatever, but it felt
Mm-hmm.
way
I,
longer than it truly was.
I got a story on that because I was supposed to go from Santo Domingo to Bonao, and then I hit up Bonao, and the chick's like, "Hey, my keys are in your car." I'm like, "Oh man!" So I had to go back to Santo Domingo, then go to Santiago. So I'm
Damn.
like, "Yeah, you wasting an hour to go that way." Ugh, it was whatever. And then the chick wouldn't answer the door when I pulled up.
Ain't no way.
I was like, "I just drove an hour, and you fell asleep on me." So I went to her mom's house and got her mom. I'll explain the whole story. Yeah, I'll explain the whole story tomorrow. I got
It's
some
the
stories.
verbiage for me though. Bro said I wouldn't got her mom. Huh?
Oh yeah, imagine mom screaming and yelling at her when yeah, because mom got in the car.
Oh damn.
Oh yeah, I went there.
Okay. What's that?
Yep.
Fala
Yeah, that was
King?
fire. You had to get a boat to get there. Yeah, I went
Oh,
there.
that's what's up.
Yep, I hit
See,
up
yeah, no,
there.
you brothers getting to know like the DR in a way more intimate than I have. Which goes to show, man. Shout out to y'all because it goes levels deep, man. Like you
Mhm.
could go goddamn let the plane touch you down in Santo Domingo, but is you really getting a real experience of the DR? Because from my experience, Santo Domingo is completely different than Santiago.
Yeah. Yep. It is. Because
So
I don't really like Santo Domingo.
yeah, I know you a Santiago soldier, but what it is
Yeah.
that you don't like about Santo Domingo?
The hustles. I got hit up for the car. It's just the hustles, really. The driving.
Mm.
Which I don't understand. I don't understand why it's a one-way lane and motherfuckers got to park in the street. Like that bothers me. Even on the
Yeah.
highway, it's like, well, you know. Um, I got pulled over by the same cop twice.
Damn.
Like, oh, you again. He got me.
It was like two
Um,
different areas or something. He didn't like pull
nah,
you
I
over,
got
let you
lost
go,
and
and then
I ended
pull
up
you back over.
I got lost and ended up in the same area again and got me again.
Damn. Damn.
I was like, I took a wrong turn. I'm like, oh man, it looks like the thing is making me go back the same way again. And then all smack, I pull up. Guess who pulled me right back over?
Damn.
Hola! He's like,
So let
happy
me
to
ask
see
you this.
you.
Let me ask because this is something that we went through. Did you get any tickets while you was out there?
No, I got pulled over 3 times, twice by the same guy. I had to pay both times the same guy twice. And then the other time was in Sasua. They just searched me and I didn't search me. They searched like they wanted to know if I was drinking because the girl had a bottle, and they wanted to know the papers. All my papers were okay. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, Mr. Pepper's right. Santo Domingo is the one. Listen, I haven't. I agree, but that's just off of what I experienced because I experienced Los Arenas, Boca Chica,
Mhm.
Santiago, Santo Domingo. Um, but I haven't experienced those little pockets that everybody be talking about. I have a funny feeling that those pockets is really where you could find the gems at, like the diamonds in the rough type of joint. So yeah, and he
But
also
now
goes say that
but
again.
now it's pretty good, pretty lit for I thought it was gonna be empty, but it was pretty things.
How far is that from Santo Domingo?
And it's like an hour.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Did you spend any time, or you just was passing through?
What I was doing was I call them tour guides. So I end up with a tour guide in every city. Pretty much I was with. So
Okay.
so she showed me around and stuff like that.
Okay.
Super thick. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I'm not gonna point it out. It's for you guys to catch it, but y'all know I'm big on verbiage and words. So I don't know if y'all caught it, but I did.
Yeah. So no, but she was actually she showed me around. So she showed me some places. When
Okay,
this
so
place
you
wasn't
understood what
popping,
you
she
did
took me
just
somewhere.
then, right?
Huh?
I said, so you understood what I was talking about then, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why I
Yeah.
might start calling them too. Pepper's right. Traffic is trash. He's talking about
Yeah.
Santo Domingo. Shout out to my good brother, Worldwide Navi in the building. Shout out to
Yep.
POV and Charlie. What's up? What it do, brother?
Yep. Nevy's still putting out fire. He's still on my ass. So
Damn.
pause. But yeah, he's still doing his thing.
No, that's a fact, man. That's
Spend
why I
more
got
time
it.
in the car in Santo Domingo. Yes.
Yeah.
And I had to wait on a chick, and I'm just like, and I kind of cussed the girl out when she came. But then I looked at the trip to her place. It was an hour and 15 minutes to get to. She was coming from Santo Domingo Norte, and I was in Este. And I'm thinking like 30 minutes. Man, shit was an hour and like 15 minutes for her to come. So I was just like,
But you was walking or something?
huh? No, in a car. She came in a car to me.
That's crazy. Oh, so it's not the distance, it's just the traffic.
I guess it's just the traffic. I don't know what it is. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't understand Santo Domingo. I really don't understand Santo Domingo. So
Yeah.
all
I
I
think
know
it's
is
lit, but that's all I know though.
all I know is I'll be in traffic for 2 hours. No, let's put it this way. I've been all parts of the city, but I always have to pass through the same parts of the city. Meaning like you got one main artery that's supplying the whole city. So that
Yeah.
makes no sense. When you come to Miami, you don't have to go to Miami Beach to go to Broward. You don't have to go somewhere else to go to, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I kept passing the colonial area. I'm like, why the fuck do I have to go to the colonial area to go this place? Why do I have to go to colonial area to go to the airport? Why I gotta go to do this? So that's my frustration with it. Like
I
you got
never
one
thought about
artery.
it, but that's a good point. That's
Yeah.
definitely a good point.
Yep.
Pepper say I be in the streets. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Pepper be moving around.
Peppers. Yeah.
And Prime agreeing with you. He says super thick.
Wait till you see her.
Oh, you got her on your video?
Yeah, but she won't be. I won't show her face, but she you can see her body.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. I'm definitely going. And where you get it from?
But now, I got her from one of the Chica groups.
Oh, shout out to the Chica groups.
Yeah.
It's the oldest city in the Americas. The infrastructure just wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you talking about he talking about Santo Domingo, right?
Yeah, he's probably talking about Santo Domingo. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. He said it's the oldest city in the Americas. That's crazy.
Yeah.
The infrastructure just wasn't there. Nah, shout out to you, Prime. Always pulling up, dropping some knowledge or some Drake lyrics. Shout out to you, bro.
No, but the girls in I'll give him Santo Domingo because I know I hate on his favorite city, but the girls are fire. I'll give him that. The women
And
in
where?
in Santo Domingo.
Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
just everywhere, man. You could go
Yeah.
to KFC, man, and just see a thick ass, like she just thick for no reason, serving chicken up in that joint. I'm talking about what?
Yeah. So I'll give them that. The girls are you have your variety too. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like I say, man, I see some of those girls in the DR, and I think that's just like I don't know the comparison size, but I like, man, if you was in America, oh my God, they would corrupt your brain so bad to where, oh man, I hate to think about it. But the fact that I just spoke to you and you're welcoming and smiling and like doing your thing, like, oh my God, I hope you. I can't say, I won't say it like that, but I hope, like, say, America just leave certain places alone. And when I say America, I'm talking about the woman mindset. Girl, you gonna let him? Girl, he gonna do this, that, and the third, and he gonna play on you anyway, man. Baby, they been cool without you. Like, and what you doing is not working for you. So how can you spread that nonsense to somebody else? But there's that. So, do you got a new favorite, or is Santiago still your favorite? POV.
Oh, Santiago. It's always gonna be Santiago.
No, without even thinking.
Yeah. Airbnbs in Santiago are the best. I'm sorry. I tried to stay like 3 times. I can't get hot water to save my life. I
I
can't.
never stayed in Estee. I stayed in Bella Vista though, but
Oh, okay. I stayed in Estee. I stayed in the Colonial area. I stayed in National something. I don't know what that is. I stayed in that area. I have never stayed in Pantini. I was planning to do that one, but actually Misha taught me out of it. She said they're very strict on rules on who you could bring and stuff like that. And then I was, I like jacuzzis. I was looking at one, but they had all that electricity shit, strict rules. You go over this much watts, you got to pay this and that. And I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. So
you know what? A lot of Airbnbs that I've stayed at has said that, and I've never been charged over. Like, say now, the first one that really said that, and it seemed like he was stern on it. He had hit me up like that. I was like, yeah, man, this electricity thing, bro. We got the windows open and the doors open, bro. We still hot as hell, man. What you talking about? He's like, bro, run the air conditioning. All I want is when you leave, just turn it off. So I could do that, but you sounded like you wanted us to be hot in this joint. Yeah. So yeah. Shout out to my good brother Prime pulling up. What it do, Sir Prime?
Yo, what's going on, Charlie? What's up, Rick James?
What's going on? What's up?
What's going on, y'all?
Man, chilling, man. How you living, brother?
Man, everything is copacetic, man.
All right.
Okay. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everything good, man. I heard Rick James talking about the Airbnb. I agree with him. Santiago has the best Airbnbs I've ever seen.
Yeah. I mean,
now, when you say best, are you talking about the aesthetic or the prices?
The best,
everything.
Everything.
They're nicer. They feel newer. I'll show you the one the one I just did. It was the best one I ever had.
Bro, I went in that joint. I went into one of the Airbnbs, bro. They even left me fruit snacks, Welch's great fruit snacks, gummy bear. I mean, I was like, damn, they really took it serious, like White Cloth. They took it serious in there, man. Like they wasn't playing, bro. Everything's plush. They got diffusers in the air. I'm like, oh man, this is crazy.
It's modern. You know what I'm saying? So
Santiago.
Okay. So I got a question for Prime. Because I know, both of you brothers is extremely laid back, but I know Prime, like, he gonna find the action type shit. Like, so when you compare the action to Santiago and Santo Domingo, who would you give the nod to?
I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not fair because I have done the nightlife in Santiago, but I haven't done it enough. But I will say this: Santiago is jumping too, though. It's jumping. It's just
Santo Domingo. Come on, they have the nightlife. They have way more stuff to do.
But Santiago's lit though, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it's lit. It's like Santo Domingo is like, I tell everybody, like, Santo Domingo is New York City, right?
Yeah.
Santiago is New Jersey or Connecticut. It's still lit, but it's just not. You know what I'm saying? That's my perfect example.
Okay. The Prime. I'm glad you said that because that's from like say an East Coaster perspective. POV, if you had to put it in a different perspective, like say where you're from, how would you compare it to the two cities? Like say Santo Domingo is Miami and Santiago is Fort Lauderdale. How would you compare the two?
Yeah, you could say that it's Fort Lauderdale.
Really?
I would call it West Palm Beach.
Palm Beach, I would say Palm Beach. Yeah, I would say like.
You think so?
Yeah, because Palm Beach still cracking though. You just gotta know.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah. Like Miami and Orlando, just not as far.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Santiago, I like it. It's an up and coming city. They're building like crazy. So I'm pretty sure they're doing that in Santo Domingo, but in Santiago, they're just building like crazy.
Yeah,
All I see is new buildings.
it's look Santiago. Oh man, Santiago. It's like when you get there for people who haven't been there, man. It's just clean. It's just people. The
Yes.
people in
It's
Santiago,
definitely clean.
they do not want to be compared to. They live a different life. They're like, oh, I'm not from Santo Domingo. I'm from Santiago. I'm not.
Would
We
you
don't
say
do
they're
that.
more bougie,
I would use the word more like I wouldn't say country, but
sophisticated?
it would just
No, it would border around country, but not country
not
per
country, but
se.
like
Per se.
different,
Yeah.
like different, like
Yeah.
they're not, yeah, like people would say, like some people, because it's Cibao, right? Some people would say like Cibaeño, like it's just a different way of like like they like all the music that they like in Santo Domingo, but you don't really hear them bold crazy like you do in
You don't
Santo
hear it too much.
Domingo.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And they
You
don't
don't
have
hear
a
it.
they don't have a Malecon out there, do it.
Nah, no
Nah.
Malacon.
No.
Here's the thing.
Mm-mm.
Here's the thing. And you guys please chime in on this, but I think the Malecon is a big part of what makes Santo Domingo Santo Domingo.
Yeah, I have to pass through it every freaking where I go. So yeah.
I'm talking about the way that it's not even the ocean, but people will pull up with chairs and just sit by the water and drink and kick it. I'm like,
Yeah,
Well,
this is
well, well
amazing.
yeah, I
Santiago
saw it.
has that, but not the Malecon. They got the monument.
Yeah, the monument we have.
Oh, okay, up there by that white building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody just be out there.
Yeah.
Everybody. That's like
Yeah.
their equivalent of the Malecon. Everybody be out there drinking, having a good time.
Okay, that's what's
And
up
if you
though.
have it a spring night, they change the building changes colors and stuff. So it could be green, red, all this other stuff. So yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Man, Santiago just I don't know. Like I was surprised the first time I went to Santiago, man. I was like I went to different neighborhoods. Like there was one neighborhood I call it like the Beverly Hills. Like it just looked different, man. It just they still got their barrios and stuff, but
Yeah.
it ain't it. I mean, Santiago is just it's just cleaner, man. But Santo Domingo is just like I don't know. It's just like the flow of things in Santo Domingo. But you spend a lot of the time in the car though.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think from my experience, and I didn't spend a lot of time out there to get a good experience, but I think from my experience, Santiago move at a lot slower pace than Santo Domingo. Like everything
Yeah,
is kind of smooth.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
little slower
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Santo,
sure.
and
I
I like
mean,
that being a
Santo
country.
Domingo is the hustle. Like they're hustling. Everybody's hustling.
Yeah,
It's New York
That's
City.
how I feel. Nothing's moving still. They all got to do their thing, and that's just how I feel about it.
everybody's on the go. Yeah, for sure.
It's New York City. It's 3 or 4 million people in Santo Domingo and only 1.1 or 1.2 million in Santiago. So it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
But Santiago is about to pick up on people though. They about to pick up.
I think so too. I definitely think so too. Real quick, man, let me give some shout out to my good brothers. Shout out to Vacation Time with Ryan. He say salute, gentlemen. Checking in. Welcome back, Charlie, man. I appreciate you, good brother, man. You know, it's always a pleasure. Shout out to DCPRT in the building. He said, "What's good, Charlie?" POV and Prime. Shout out to
What up,
DC.
DC?
Yeah, DCPRT.
What up, Ryan?
He had a live the other day, and when I checked the time, I think that was the longest live I ever seen DC do, man. So shout out to you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he be doing
Shout
his
out to
thing.
them, man. Shout out to DCPRT. Shout out to Ryan, man. King of Piantini, man.
Yeah,
You know
for
what
sure,
I'm
for sure.
saying?
What's it? Chalupe say, "I'm gonna
Eh,
stay out of the DR talk. Never been."
Oh,
I think you gotta experience it though, bro.
oh, I want y'all to know. In Ryan's video, I am not the Rick he is talking about.
Yeah.
We go for the sake of conversation. We're gonna call this guy Rick. We're like, what?
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey, yeah, we gonna call him Rick J. It's not just for the sake of conversation. Shout
Yeah.
out. Real quick, I didn't want to skip over my good brother, Mr. Peppers. He say travel. That's your fault with the hot water situation. He also goes on to write say is you gotta look in the information. Yeah, I agree. See, but here's the thing: do the
Mm,
information tell you if it's hot water or not?
I disagree with Mr. Peppers right there, man. Even though I'm a Santo Domingo guy, Santo Domingo,
Yeah,
man, they'll make it, they'll dress it up, man. They'll put the lipstick on the pig in Santo
yeah.
Domingo.
Yeah,
I looked through the comments. This one was rated good. Everything was good. It wasn't that it was cold water. It just didn't warm up. Like
It was cold.
right.
it
Like
wasn't warm,
elaborate.
but it wasn't cold.
It was warm.
I don't know.
Okay.
I talked to the Airbnb host. He's
So
like, "Oh, make sure the thing's on." I'm like, "Yeah, it's on." And I was
oh,
just like, "What the hell is this?"
okay. Watch this, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. So check this out, Charlie. So I
What's
had a jacuzzi in one of my Airbnbs, right? And I'm filling the jacuzzi up, and I'm like, damn, this water's cold. It's not heating up. Then the owner comes by, and he touches the water. He's like, yeah, it's warm. It's warm. I'm like, what? So they can't they think that the room temperature is
warm?
hot
Yeah.
Man, I
because they
wasn't even
shower
talking about it.
cold.
I gave up on a warm jacuzzi. I was talking about
Yeah.
regular water. I was talking about regular water,
Oh
just
yeah, the
shower water.
jacuzzi's cooked, man. The only thing, anybody listening,
Yeah,
your jacuzzi
yeah.
will not be hot.
Yeah, no, it's a fact. I tell you, in fact, what I do, shout out to my good brother Two Tone, because I put him on one of those spots that I stayed in. What I do is I go fill up the jacuzzi early in the day and just let the sun beat down on it.
Yeah, you got to make sure you get one that's outside. That's
Yeah,
with
yeah.
directly in front of the sun.
Because if the
I
And
don't
sun
know
beat
why. I
since
don't
down,
know
it's
why.
not gonna
DR
be
water be
hot,
feeling
but it'll be
cold, man.
warmer.
I don't know, man.
um
DR water be feeling extra glacier water. I don't know, man. That should
yeah,
be cold as hell.
yeah. There's my first Airbnb I ever reviewed. That one was hot. He actually has the thing. He has the propane. It heats up and it's actually hot. It takes a little bit while to get hot, but it gets hot.
Santiago.
Yeah, Santiago.
See.
Santiago. I had another one that was. I had like 3 or 4 in Santiago that actually got like. Well, I wouldn't say like burning hot like America, but really closer to hot, not
Nah,
just warm.
bro.
So
Bro, I keep telling, listen, bro. When they left me beer and cokes, and they left me gummy bears and Welch's fruit snack, I said, nah, this is different, man.
Yeah, I
yep.
might need that low, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might need that low. I wanna what they say, I wanna see what that's like.
Yeah, that was the nicest Airbnb I ever stayed in. Like anytime I go to Santiago, I gotta stay in that.
Was it
And
price efficient or was it on the pricey side?
it was a little bit price. It was closer to like that 100 a night, but like a little less than that.
But you say it's worth it though for the everything that you got, huh?
I guess he got out.
Yeah, he probably went out. Real quick, let me read these. Mr. Pepper say, no, bro. Read the info. Read their info. Chulupe writes, he said you can't add it in your search criteria. I know you could do that. That's dope. Then
I don't think you could add that in your search thing. You could add they'll say hot tub, but that's code for like jacuzzi. It's not really like hot. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I don't think you can add that really in your search.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't know you could, but sometimes like I'm human, so I do fuck up. But Peppers, Prime say he lost service. He'll be back on later for sure, for sure. And he goes on and say like room temperature water. In America that's considered cold.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, for sure, for sure. He said Prime, you can't agree with facts. Yeah, you can't agree with facts. Okay, that's what's up. Elaborate a little bit more on that, Peppers, if you can.
I
You
want to
said,
know Pepper's experience. I want to see all the things that Peppers did. Because Pepper was all over the place. So don't tell him what he did. All the things he did and all the things I probably missed that I could have done.
yeah, no, Peppers get out there and turn into a local. You might walk up to Peppers like, "What's up, bro?" He might be me no black, Bobby. Me no black. Shout out to Peppers. I'm fucking with you, bro. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me read this right fast. Worldwide Navi. Let me add my good brother to the student age.
Yo, yo.
Navi, what it do, brother?
John, guys, what you saying?
I
What's
can't hear
going
you.
on?
I'm good, bro. Just just tapping in with you guys. It's been a long time, so
Man, definitely appreciate you pulling up, man. For sure, for sure. I know you're not traveling right now because Canada popping, huh?
I'm living life out here, bro. Oh man, you already know, man. Summertime in Toronto, bro, is one of the best cities in the world, man.
Mm.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's what's up. And I wasn't, you know what? I was gonna have some pushback, but before I said, no, this brother real travel, so he know what he's talking about. Although I feel like you can be biased, but shit, you could go anywhere in the world and you choose to be in Toronto, so that's got to say something.
Man, listen, like when I say that, it's not even being objective because you know me, like I've traveled to different places, or whatever, and at least for the vibe that I like and I want, like honestly, to me, Toronto, at least in the summertime, from June through September, is real nice out here. After that, you know what I'm saying? It's not as nice, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah.
No, I dig that. No, because I know y'all get cold like we do, so it's definitely not nice. Like I learned that young when I was like I was around like say a businessman. I was super young. I was still in school then, like probably like yeah, yeah, or just getting out. But bro was like, yeah, my friends are not here. They out of the they either out of the country or out of the state. I said, what you mean? He said, Chan, because that's what they call me. He said, look around. He said, if you had the money to change your surroundings when it get this bad, would you? It's like, you know what, I would. And just that's when I started learning about snowbirds and stuff like that. Real quick, guys, let me read this. Chulupe say that he said was, but I'm assuming he meant what happened to me in Colombia. Room temp jacuzzi. Yeah. That's when Prime said he'll be back on. Um, Ryan drops a gem and says, I always ask if the water hot in the hot tub before I book. Yeah, because at that point you got their ass pretty much on
Trust.
contract because Airbnb could look at it and be like, well, he
Yeah,
misled you.
I asked everybody. I the ones I were considering, they all said no. They already said no for the hot tub.
For shower, it will be in the amenities.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. He said he meant the hot water in the shower will be in amenities.
Oh
Well,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. That would be there.
Okay, and Pepper's right. This can't disagree with facts. Disagree. Okay, I get what you're saying. Yeah. LOL. A local. He said on my Jay Holiday shit for sure, for sure. Hey man, Jay Holiday, you might pull up and see Jay Holiday in the midst of their ass. Like Jay Holiday, one of them, and when he walk around, you got people speaking to him. You would think Jay Holiday the mayor of Zona Colonial. He said, "I add hot water and washer dry if I'm
Yeah.
staying for a week." Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, if I stay anywhere, like washer and a dryer is like at the top of my amenities, though. Like
Yeah.
that's almost like a deal breaker, especially if I'm there for
More than 3 days. Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Shout
Oh,
out to my good brother Ryan pulling up, showing love. What you
what's
got
up?
going, brother?
What's good? What's good, man? I'm just checking in, saying what up, saying what up. I'm chilling. I figure like let me kick with y'all, pay homage. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Salute, salute.
We're
Yeah,
good.
what's good, Ryan?
What's
It's
good,
good to have
Brody? What's
all of us up
good?
here. Yeah.
Chilling, chilling.
Yeah, for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I ain't hear from y'all in a minute, man. I hope y'all all doing good, bro. It's good. It's good. It's good to see you back on, Charlie. Is it feels like home seeing everybody back in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Man. And this is why I be feeling bad when I don't pull up, man, because the brotherhood really rock with me, man. And I feel like I be letting y'all down, man. Like I can't, man. With that being said, bro, my apologies, bro. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna do better. Y'all gotta rock with me. I'm gonna do better. I promise you. But Ryan, so let me ask you this, because Misha brought it up earlier. She say hopefully they'll be able to pop out for the October link up. You got any updates on that you want to share? Or are you still in development?
Yeah, so yeah, it's in full gear right now. We got the location. Uh, I'm still working. I haven't sent out the itinerary, but it's live. Like if anybody want to RSVP, they can hit me up on Instagram, Vacation Time with Ryan, and some brothers already RSVP'd already. So we got some brothers already locked in. A couple brothers repeating from last year. So it's all love. I appreciate brothers locking in. So, if people want to lock in early, they can, or if they want to wait a little bit closer. I know some people probably want to lock in like maybe August, September. So I get it. But yeah, it's live. It's live. I just haven't done like heavy promo yet because I'm still like we still working stuff out with the property. Like they has something going on about the promo. So we working that part out.
I have one request. Please
Sure.
live stream it if you can. Like you don't have to hold
Mm.
the camera, but get somebody to live stream it. I guarantee you, you'll get followers left and right. We all want to see
Mm.
I, I do.
it.
I am considering live streaming it, but I probably just live stream like a live stream corner, like a little corner where we live at. Everybody could tap in and stuff. 'Cause
Yes.
I don't think I'm gonna walk around and show the whole thing. I think that's kind of unfair to the people who pay money versus the people who just gonna sit back to watch it. You
Hmm.
feel me? I think got to keep some things a little bit exclusive. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do agree that we could do like a live, maybe like a room or an area where we just stay live all night and everybody could come and say what up to the live. But I don't think I would like walk around with the camera per se.
Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I might change my mind.
Maybe
We'll
like
see.
you got the cameras on the dance floor or like some area that's lit up, and
Yeah.
everybody
Right.
who wants to walk through that area, know that they're gonna be
Right.
on camera. You know.
Agree. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree. That's cool. I don't mind it.
Nah, that's what's up though. That's what's up. So yeah, no. So I haven't talked to you because I know we talked about some things in the back office, and I don't know if you were prepared to bring them up yet. So I definitely don't want to, you know what I mean, put the cart ahead of the horse. But no, I think this year gonna be even epic. Y'all keep in mind, like last year was dope, and that was bro's first time. So just think about how dope the second rip gonna be. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I'm planning on
Yeah,
pulling
no, I
up.
learned a lot. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Like, yeah, I learned a lot. Like, we learned a lot from last year, so we're gonna tweak a few things. Like off the rip, we learned the location is important. We learned that, so we went ahead and made sure like we're gonna have a good location this time that's more convenient for everybody. Because I know everybody be staying in like Estee and Piantini and stuff, so we want something that's easy to find. You know what I'm saying? Not like last year where a lot of people got lost. We're gonna push it a little bit earlier this year, so everybody ain't driving around in the dark trying to find it. It's gonna be better. It's gonna be better for sure.
Yeah, because it's definitely
Yeah.
the dark out there. They don't believe in
Mm-mm.
street lights like America do. Like you could be some shit like to where it's
Yeah.
damn near pitch. If you stop and turn off your lights, it's gonna be pitch black dark. So
Yeah. I heard
yeah,
people was almost like by the edge of the thing, almost falling off and stuff. I was like, damn, nah, we can't have that.
yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty sure we seen a bus getting robbed, but we're not gonna be those white folks in the movie. Be like, oh, what's going on? And now we think. Oh, like, why is this motorcycle in front of this bus and the motorcycle behind it and niggas is getting this, you know what I mean? Like it just didn't look right. Maybe it
Yeah.
was something I didn't recognize, but the bus, it looked
Nah, I
like some
feel it.
tragic. Then it looked like
That's
motherfuckers trying to flag us down. Like, man, we wish we would stop on one of these back roads. You finna have to shoot your
it.
tires out or something. We not going. But
That's
yeah, no,
crazy.
that's what's up though. So
Yeah,
you
nah, for
got
sure.
everything locked in, right?
Uh, like the location is like we have the location. We have I have an idea of the things that I want to put on the itinerary. I just it's just not 100% official like the itinerary.
Mm.
Because I'm trying to contact and work something out with this other spot. So just in case, if we got a lot of people rolling out, because it's gonna be a little bit earlier this year. Because I noticed one thing I noticed about last year was a lot of people wanted to like go out afterwards. So I
Mm.
pushed it a little bit earlier, and I'm gonna be in the town. So that way, if whoever want to go out after the event, we could all go out together, and I already picked a spot that we could all go. I'm gonna put it on the itinerary and everything like that.
That's what's
So
up.
yeah, yeah, 'cause I know, some brothers wanna, keep the party going, and so I'm like, all right, we'll do it a little earlier. We'll have it from like something like early in the afternoon to around like 9:30 p.m. That way everybody can go home, take a shower, maybe a little 30-minute. Like if you anything like me, a little 30-minute nap, and then we out, and then we head out into the night afterwards. Some people might be drunk; they might not want to go out after. They might be too drunk. They might crash out, which is fine too. Which is fine because the party's gonna be enough. It's just for you got some people that just can't stop. Like what I'm saying. So what I'm saying. We're gonna keep it
Can't
going.
stop, won't stop. Yeah,
Right.
no, that's like the when we went to Mixers, we end up going to another spot after, and I'm not even sure what time Mixers closed, but shit, we was still lit.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's what I mean too.
Yeah. We could go. Well, these are just ideas, guys. By no means are they locked in or anything. And this just Shawty Chan is talking, but we could go shut down Oasis. Shit, you been to
So
Oasis, haven't you?
yeah, yeah, for sure. Hell
It's a
yeah.
little hole in the wall that I rather enjoyed, but I haven't been to any other spot like Oasis because I don't want to actually say I guess the layman's term for it. I haven't been like to another spot like Oasis in the DR. So I guess
Yeah,
go ahead.
no, no, I was just gonna say no. I thought that spot was cool. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool.
Yeah. Everything affordable, hookahs, liquor, all of that shit. Even yeah, everything's affordable.
Mm-hmm.
So
Type.
y'all
Yeah.
gotta tap in. Shout out to my good brother Miguel pulling up. He said, shout out to the panel in the chat. He said, I'm in Santo Domingo right
Salute,
now.
salute. Oh, salute to Miguel. Salute.
Yeah, for
Dang, I wish
sure,
I
for
was in
sure.
Santo right now.
Man, for real, for real. Listen, I'm going, I got some things coming up and I'm making some major changes. And yeah. I'll be able to be out there for a lot longer. Like say I got some changes coming up with my animals. I got some changes coming up with like say my location of where I'm actually located right now, just to free up some things so I could be more free to travel. Because when it come down to it, um, I'd rather live decent here and let's just say even at the worst case scenario, decent there than just live great here and don't be able to go over there. So
I feel
sometimes
it.
you got to take one step back to take two steps forward.
No, I feel it. I feel it.
But yeah, Miguel, what part of Okay, he's saying Santo Domingo. I'm sure he in Piantini, but Miguel go on the world tour and shit. So yeah, Let me, we already know. PLV say he more than likely won't be able to pull up. Navi, what's your because October's in the winter. What's your standpoint, good brother?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really travel until like December. 'Cause, like that's when it gets like really, really cold. So I just try to just bear the climate, everything until then. But I'm like 65% sure I'm gonna go to Brazil in late November though.
Oh yeah, me
Oh,
and you
that's
got
fire. Brazil, heck yeah.
Yeah.
November gonna be. And you say you going to Rio, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Rio.
Yeah, I
Oh,
gotta
that's gonna be
start
fire.
looking at that too.
That's nice. Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna
Man,
be
shout
fire.
out to you brothers, man. I've been thinking about to keep up with you brothers, man. I've been thinking about robbing a little bank or something, man. Not nothing too big, just something like what y'all think? Little community bank, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna have to join in on that.
Heck yeah.
Man, for real. Or be one of those brothers on the
Nah.
corner. You know how they say we'll work for food, man. I will work for travel. Fuck it. For
Nah,
real.
heck yeah. I feel it.
But yeah, right. When the next time well, everybody on here got a channel, man. Real quick, guys, while everybody here, and I think this is like say one of the some of the higher point of numbers that we have, man. Everybody on here have a channel, man. Show some support and love, man, because we definitely growing over here, and I think, in fact, I know once this thing get in full swing, man, you're gonna be happy that you was a part of something from the beginning. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be the people that started in the mail room with us. There's gonna be the people that get a lot of the recognition. You know what I mean? So go support POV, Navi, and Vacation Time with Ryan, man. A lot of these brothers they really active. And in fact, I'm the least active on this panel as of right now. You know what I mean? So I be kind of
No,
living
that's not
through
true.
these brothers. Say that
Not
again.
true, because you put in the work. You be going live for like 3-4 hours, and you be killing it. You just been missing for a week or two, but yeah,
I appreciate it. I definitely
yeah.
appreciate it. But if I had to trade spots,
And
I'm taking y'all.
Mr. Pepper gets on me for not going
Yeah.
live, so I need to go live more.
Yeah, whenever, man, and that's for anybody. I know I'm not like I just extended a hand. I know I'm not like not cussing at no fucking body, but man, anytime and when like you brothers go live, bro, it for me support is Mando, man. Especially the way y'all support me, man. For me, it's Mando, man. So just let me know. We co-stream and all of that shit, whatever you want to do. I got your back, brother.
No, no worries. Yeah,
Speaking of that, and
anytime.
I don't really want to go too far on a tangent, but this year I did not realize y'all that the Screamer U shit was as big as it was.
Who?
I don't
Screamer
think none of us knew
University.
that.
Oh yeah.
That shit, them niggas act like they getting drafted to the NBA, like they got draft parties.
Yep, yep. Nah, because it's career changing. It's career changing. Like their life gonna be different after that.
Is it?
Yeah, because if you a streamer and you streaming every day and you got like 20 people watching you, if you get in that university, you gonna have like you might be have like 1,000 people watching you. Like that's gonna be your biggest stream for days after days. You're gonna get monetized. You're gonna get probably gifted subs. You're gonna make money now, and then you could probably go from fucking around to being an actual full-time streamer. Excuse my language.
I feel like Ryan applied for
Did you
I
apply
should
for it,
have.
Ryan?
Nah. When I
it.
kept
Yeah, you
seeing the
should have.
videos, I was like, damn, did I miss out on an opportunity? Should I have applied? Like, it's just, I feel like I
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah, you should have.
They do say it's life changing. Real quick, guys. Shout out to OTO pulling up, showing love, Financial Frontier in the building. How you doing, good brother?
I woke up alive, so we always doing good. What's good?
I heard that, man. It's a blessing and a lesson over here.
Already know.
So, but
Good to see you
yes,
back at it.
yeah, man, like a bad habit, man. I got to get back in the groove, but anything worth having is worth working for. So I'm here to put it in the work.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But yeah, man. Here's the thing. When it comes to the Screamer U stuff, man, I'm starting to like because I be watching them and taking notes from them because I really like enjoy watching those young brothers really do their thing, even with like DDG, all like say them brothers like really be out there hustling and doing their thing. I don't know, man. It's not a hater bone in my body, man. So I get inspired watching them young brothers hustle and put in that work and seeing it pay off for them.
Absolutely. I second that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Like even I just got turned on to I ain't gonna like say a month or two ago. The little chick, the little thick Cuban chick, she was on the Dude McQueen show, so I got turned on to him not too long ago, and bro, he doing numbers too.
Oh yeah, McQueen. Yeah, he's lit. He's actually lit.
Yeah, he's been doing it for a while,
I
yeah.
caught a couple of. I'm like, oh, bro, be going ham.
Yeah, I used to watch him a while back, actually.
Yeah. But yeah, though, man. Like I say, I got some I got some things that I want to do that I hopefully come up, man. Hopefully, I'll be out there in Thailand within the year, man. I just gotta like I say, sometimes you gotta take a step
Thailand.
back to take a step forward. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, oh shit, Thailand. You going to Thailand? That's
Yeah,
what's up.
Thailand is like at the top of my list. It's just that, like, even now, I secured the points to go to Thailand in first class on
Oh, nice.
Emirates.
Damn, nice.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but I had these points put up for a while now. They just been accumulating. I just got so much shit here that I gotta handle, man. And like I say, sometimes you gotta take a step back to take two steps forward. What I was I was just talking to somebody close to me the other day, and I say because I learned from business and things of that nature, and it's a lot of people that they try to fix a sinking ship so much to it's too late and they drown with the ship. You know what I mean? Like, perfect example, look at Wolf of Wall Street. He could have walked away like free and clear. You know what I mean? But he couldn't walk away, and it cost him damn near everything. You know what I mean? And that has happened so many times. So before my ship sinks or something drastic happen, I gotta make some changes. So that's why I haven't righteously been on a travel tip like that, because
No, it's okay, man. Handle what you gotta handle and do what you gotta do. Ryan went on his journey, and look at him. He lost all that weight and stuff like that, and I guess he's doing better. So
yeah.
you gotta go on your journey and do what you gotta do.
It's either that or I co-screen with Rello and come on here and start begging niggas.
Hey, that's what the space is turned into. Everybody's begging now. So
right. I just can't do it. I appreciate everything and anything that people like look out, but just come on, guys. I need $500 more to go to Brazil or some shit like that. I just don't. I don't. Yeah. It's just not my skis. But with that being said, though, man, like, if I could just travel 24 hours, full time, I definitely would. But you know, when you an adult, like, life be happening, so there's that.
Yep.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. It ain't always that easy.
So Ryan, quick question: you still planning on? Because I think the only one that's on the panel that actually live out of the country, opposed to Navi, because he was born out of. Well, Navi, was you born in Canada?
Yeah, I was born and raised in Canada.
Oh, okay. So, the only person that's on the panel that, like, say, in a different place than where they. Ryan, you was born like in America too, right?
Nah. I was
Okay.
born in Toronto. Yeah, I was born in Toronto.
No, I didn't. Okay. So you shout out to you. I thought you was born in Jamaica.
Ryan ain't an American?
No, I knew he was of Jamaican descent, but I did not
Yo,
know he got people in Canada, but I didn't realize that he was born there.
Ryan's a Toronto man like me, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard that in
Lord.
your voice, bro.
Yo, as a matter of fact, we're actually from the same city. We're actually from a city called Brampton. That's
Yeah,
Okay, that's what's up.
facts. Yeah,
So Ron, when
I
did you
kicked it
move to the
with
States?
Neville. I was like 10 years old when I moved here.
Oh, okay. So you
Oh,
knew
That's
okay.
why.
Ron and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why. Like like I guess you could say I'm Americanized, but yeah, I've been here since I was about
I'm messing
10.
with you.
I
You're
came.
American, man. Yeah, you're American.
I Yeah, I got three countries I represent, man. Jamaica, America, Canada. Like I damn near
You're
about to
American.
start repping DR in a minute.
You're American.
That's what I'm with that. So
You
quick
live in
question,
the
Ryan. Quick
you live in
question.
the hood. So.
You got called to the
Hey,
Olympics and you got to represent one country. Which country are you representing?
God, I would have to go with for the Olympics. You say?
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's going to depend. I would have
Yeah.
to go with Canada. I think it's only right. I think it's
Oh
only right.
wow.
Wow, that was amazing. I didn't
I
expect
thought he would.
Canada.
I was expecting Jamaica.
I
I
did
just think
too.
I think it's only right. I think like I have different answers depending on the situation. Like if it was like a war or something, maybe a different answer. But like Olympics, America be killing shit. Like, they wouldn't. If I was amazing, they wouldn't need me. I would have to represent a country that's not like on the map like that. So I would rep Toronto. If it was a different
Yeah, man.
situation,
Toronto got
maybe I'll rep.
those mean horses, those the Mounties. You know what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for them.
What the hell? What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I don't
What
know,
are you
man.
talking
I'm just talking shit. Sorry.
Yo, yeah,
Question.
I
nah,
don't. I
but
don't
I
think
mean,
y'all have
like,
Just that
helicopters. I
say
don't
good
think y'all
question,
have.
wrong answer.
I don't think y'all have like the army like we have. So I think y'all like the Mounties and stuff like that.
yeah, bro.
Oh,
Uh,
I
okay.
don't know,
That's
but
gonna be
like,
that's gonna be showing love. Shout out to you, just that. I
yeah, that's really
appreciate
rude. Sorry.
yeah,
you.
but yeah, but I mean, one thing I realized after a certain time in my life, I could be whatever I want to be because ain't nobody gonna know where I'm from if I don't tell them. I could say I'm fucking Puerto Rican, and motherfucker gonna have to respect it. Excuse my language. The person gonna have to respect it. They're gonna be like, "Oh,
So if you came
that's
up here
fire."
and said me no black poppy, well, we have to respect
You
that.
got you gonna have to you gonna have to. But who's gonna question if I come up here and I say, "Yo, I'm from Spain"? Who's gonna question me because I'm black? I could be from Spain. Nobody knows. People only know what you tell them, right? So like think about it. Ain't nobody gonna be like, hey, he's not from Toronto, like, or he's not from here, or he's not from Jamaica or DR like that's why I realized I could be wherever I want to be. So you know what I'm saying? The where you from
Mr.
shit,
Pepper
like
said if you listen to Ryan, he sound Canadian low key. He talk like Drake sometimes. LOL. Well, you know what? I think that is right and wrong at the same time. Like Cat Williams say, like they talking about the Chrysler was the poor man. Was that Rolls Royce or something like that? But until a real Rolls Royce pulled up. And
my
yeah,
shit froze.
Ryan sounds Canadian until we hear Nebby talking. We're like, yeah, no,
I can't
not
hear
really.
y'all no more.
You can't. Oh shit, that's because POV just dropped down. Can you
I'm
hear
gonna
me,
go. I'm gonna
Ryan?
go out and come back. I can't hear nothing.
All right, for sure, for sure. I ain't. He said we ain't respecting me, no black Bobby. Yeah, shout out to you. But yeah, nah, for sure, for sure. Um, Financial Frontier, man, what you got going on your side of the globe?
Money, 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 money,
Hey, you know what?
money.
Ever since you showed the app that you was working on, I've been intrigued by it, and I've been having little questions in the back of my head. Shout out to POV, like and subscribe. All right, is that just like a passion project, or you gonna give access to it, or is it just something like to remind people that's why they broke and you not?
All three. No, I'm just kidding. No, probably. I don't know. I don't want to say what I am not going to do with it, but at the moment, it's just in beta and it's a passion project. And my brother, he does cybersecurity and a bunch of other things. And so he's looking on the back end to see if we can just fix something. So it's a lot of work that still goes into it. It's probably about 70% of the way. But yeah, I don't know right now. I'm not going to call it. First, it was just a passion project. It was a solution actually to something that I wanted to solve in my personal life when I went to go, study and do my due diligence. And right now, I don't know. It depends. I'll see. I'm not really into starting a business and all this other nonsense. But if I could actually get it going and don't have to do much work and let it naturally grow and allow people to use it that want to use it, then cool. But got to talk to the lawyers.
Nah, that's what's up.
Anything with a financial project is usually just more hurdles and due diligence that you have to do than anything else, right? So if you
Right.
sell a digital product, it's pretty simple. But if it's in some type of industry like finance and healthcare, as an example, right, then it takes a little bit more hurdles and then double checking and dotting the I's and crossing the T's. So we shall see. But it's definitely to stunt on the brokies.
For sure, for sure. Hey Ryan, you see what Christopher Patterson said? And I'm
What
only
you
saying
say?
your name, bro, because we talked about this for months now about you changing it. So there's that. Ryan, can you hear me?
Wait, what you say? What you say?
I said, do you see what
Yeah,
Christopher
yeah.
Patterson
Y'all can hear
said?
me?
Can you hear
Oh,
me,
Ryan
Ryan?
wants to be blank it out. Yeah, yeah. I can hear you. I can hear you. My fault. Can y'all hear me?
Yep, loud and clear. I can.
Oh, he said Ryan wants to be blanket. So, oh man, yeah. Hey, I gotta show y'all my mom, bro. Y'all gotta understand, bro. My mom is white, bro. White Jamaican.
Yep. Shout out to
I'm gonna let it go. Hey, it's a joke, bro. Let it go. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna let it go, bro.
I was just
I'm
gonna
gonna let
say,
it
shout
go.
out to Ryan, bro. You know what I mean? I support you. You
I'm
my
gonna let it
brother,
go.
so shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
let it
you,
go.
man.
No, I'm messing with you. But real quick, I wanted to add before I had got cut off. I was gonna say a lot of people. I don't think 21 Savage was from the UK, right? But everybody looks at him like he from Atlanta, right?
Until we found out he was from the UK. Now he's just a UK cat to me.
Nah, but he's still solidified as a Atlanta rapper. Like he's literally Atlanta. Like you know what I'm saying? I know where he from, but like nobody can't tell him he not from Atlanta. The man talk like he's literally like he breeds Atlanta. Like you feel what I'm saying?
I do, but something about me want to. POV say he's a UK rapper.
He's a UK rapper. Think about a UK
Central
rapper
C
and tell
rapping
me,
ass nigga.
and you gonna hear 21. That man
Yeah,
just got his papers last month type shit, and like he's literally like I'm saying nobody. I'm pretty sure none of his homies knew that. Like that's a secret unlocked. Like
well, but here's the thing, though. Don't you think that's important?
I think it is important. I think it's very important. But when you a rapper, it's like however people know you, like especially for marketing, you gotta run with that. Like if I ever blew up as a rapper and motherfucker thought I was excuse me, people thought I was Dominican, I would have had to I gotta wear it. I can't change it. Like, oh shit. Yeah, that's that Dominican rapper. Now I gotta be Dominican. I can't you know what I'm saying? I can't let them people down.
I don't know. 6ix9ine that went through like 3, 4 stages. He's American, a Dominican, a snitch. Like he's everything. So I
You
don't
talking about
know.
6ix9ine?
Yeah, 6ix9ine. POV
He
writes
Mexican though.
that's like Drake saying he's from Houston and he's Canadian. How do y'all view Ludacris? He's from outside Atlanta, but he claimed Atlanta. He was one of the brothers that really helped put Atlanta on the map. Now that's later because we know Outkast is really the land the AT aliens that we actually knew. You know what I mean? Like they Atlanta through and through. Be right back, guys.
Ludacris is from Atlanta, man. Let's be real, bro. Ludacris from Atlanta. Oh, let me give you another one, bro. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Unless you work in like freaking driver's license office or like TSA or something, like you could be from wherever you want to be from, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah. No, I feel you because this is a good point. What POV just said. What about Tupac? Who's from Baltimore? But Tupac has notoriously claimed Oakland. He say, "Listen, send all my wars to Oakland, because that's what gave me the game that I have right now. You know what I mean? That's who
Hey,
really essentially raised me.
telling you,
So
I'm
that's a
telling
good
you,
one.
people pick and choose what they want to represent. Look at Kanye West from Chicago,
What does he represent though?
right? Don't Kanye rep no, I'm not thinking of Kanye. My fault. It's another dude. It's another rapper that represent I believe I believe he rep Atlanta and he from somewhere else like LA or something. Bro, people tend to rep where they grew up at, right? Like where they went to high school at, where you went to prom at, you know what I'm saying? Where you kind of like became an adult at. That's typically what people tend to represent.
No, agree,
Unless you're from the
agree.
islands. Unless you're
No,
from the islands.
agree.
Island people are always gonna rep the island. But yeah.
No, I agree, and I tell you why. Because you got people. Because we like 7 hours from Chicago. You got people that's here that's talking about they should from Chicago, and you ask them, "Oh, really? When did you move up here?" He's like, shit, when I was 9." Nigga, you're 45. You're here now. You are from here, sir. No, I'm from the Chirac. No, the things that you grew up with, they don't even exist there no more. Yeah, Kanye rep Chi-Town.
People wanna people wanna rep what man. People wanna rep what they feel like is cool to rep.
Yeah,
That's all it is, bro.
yeah,
We talked about this the other day. In certain countries, like people would deny being from where I grew up at because it wasn't at that time wasn't popular to be from that place. Like for you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
People just that's why I say you can it's just a conversation, bro. We're all from planet Earth, bro. We're all from Earth. If we had to battle another planet, we all be repping planet Earth. We're all humans. We all look similar. We got arms, legs, eyes, toes, fingers, like you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is.
No, I agree. I agree in that aspect, but I think that's a human trait is to be competitive, and I think that's why in a lot of instances that's why the human race have advanced as much as we have because of competition. Like say, here's the thing. I'm not gonna even go into the whole conspiracy thing, but the whole thing was a race to the moon. Y'all remember that? Who gonna get to the moon first? This, that, and the third. So like it's the competitive spirit. And here's okay, I got the perfect example. If it
A
wasn't
good
for
take.
such a competitive spirit that we have here, especially in America, we would still be paying for minutes and waiting for 9 o'clock for our phone to be free.
Uh
Just saying.
I definitely I get what you're saying. I love when companies battle and try to see who got the cheapest what. I be sitting back taking all the deals. I love that. And I'm very competitive myself. Like you could ask anybody who know me like hard body, like when it comes to like sports, I get emotional, bro. I'm the dude that throw the basketball over the fence. Like that's me. Like type. You
Damn,
know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. I'm one of them ones. Yeah,
that's crazy. Because nigga be like, Johnny, you just
yeah.
threw your
Like kick.
ball over the fence again.
Yeah, kick the ball and all that. Yeah, that's me. Yep. Yeah, but
Damn.
when it comes to other stuff, I guess I pick. You know what I'm saying? If I care enough, it's usually just sports though. I'm not really passionate like that about other stuff. Like I let other stuff slide. But when it comes to sports, I don't know. Like I guess because I grew up on sport. I grew up like an athlete, so I don't know. Sports
Yeah.
is like emotional for me. Yeah. At least it was. Now I'm probably cool. I probably don't care anymore. I just want to get my cardio now. I'm in my 30s. I ain't. You know what I'm saying? But when I was a little younger, yeah.
I dig that. Nah, that's what's up. No, I'm with it. I just had to reignite what makes me me. I'm keeping it a buck with y'all because y'all know I always keep it a buck. And you guys feel free to chime in if you want to. But I just realized, and I knew it, and I know, goddamn it, some brothers gonna like try to tear into. Yeah, I don't like the way that sounds. I know some brothers gonna try to goddamn put me down for my thoughts or how I feel, but it is what it is. But it's some people that thrive off love, hate more than they thrive off love, and turns out I'm one of
Facts.
them.
Facts.
Like
No, I'm not.
I
I'm
just
not.
had to tap back into that. Like and I used to say this a lot, and just yeah, this I my congratulators that get me going, but my haters they keep me going. Whenever I think about giving up or not having the success that I feel like I should have, I think about my haters and they would keep me going.
Totally
So
understand what you mean. Yeah.
it's the hate for me. Like say like all of this stuff here, like oh my god, I'm in a good position and this that and the third. Man, that shit don't feed the dogs for me. Not the literal dogs, but I'm talking about it don't get me up and going. Like I need that goddamn it, that doubt when everybody believing in you and shit like that. It's I don't know. It just hit different for me, but I land there. So, but yeah, no. So
I can see it, but I think I'm a little bit of both though. Like because I'm the type of person like if I get like a comment like, "Oh, Ryan, like I appreciate you said this. Now you make me want to do that." That keep me going. That get me going. Like when I see someone like get a positive feedback or something I did, I'd be like, "What? Now I got to go harder because y'all showing me you appreciate what I did. Now I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Now I gotta up it up and keep it going. I can't stop now because people are telling me like, yo, what you did, yeah, nah, keep doing that, bro. Like that get me going, that keep me, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, no, I agree with that wholeheartedly. I think it hits different when it comes to content and people congratulate, and it's because of the content that I do here, and people hit me up and check on me. I just seen a chick on Snapchat the other day. She says she's been 8 months celibate, what 6 months sober, and 3 months like consistency in the gym. And I just texted her. I was like, we don't know each other, but I'm proud of you. Keep up the good work because you meant for something great. It's just those little what's the names out of nowhere really help me when it comes to things like that. And I'll tell you another one just before I get to this what's the name. I'll tell you another one. Shout out to Xavier. I haven't seen him in the chat in a minute, man, but I wanted to shout him out. He sent me a cash app, and I don't think I had went live for a while. And it was something just decent. And he was like, "Man, this something to put in the pot because we got to get you and Ryan out to the DR, man, permanently." And that just hit different for me, man. I'm like, "That's what's
Yeah,
up,
shout out.
man."
Zay. Yeah, yeah, shout out to Zay. Yeah, he be showing love to me too. I appreciate Zay if you're watching. Appreciate you, brother. But that's what's up, bro. That's what's up.
Nah, for sure. Shout out to him. I gotta read this because, bro, goddamn, sick of the live be going crazy. He said, "At Ryan, being raised light skinned, how did it feel? I mean, how did it affect your mindset when you learned that you were a darkie?"
Yeah, you ever seen that episode of Dave Chappelle with the blind black dude?
Nigger, where? Get him. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Hey, that was a good one there, Ryan. But yeah, no, for sure, for sure. So, real quick, Navi, so you say your next spot that you going to is Brazil, and I think OTO, you say your next spot you going to is the Philippines.
Yeah, I think yeah. So I'm pretty much like 70% sure I'll be doing Brazil in November, but like the trip I'm really excited for. I think January, February, I'm gonna go to South Africa and Kenya. So I'm,
That's what's
re- I'm really looking for that trip.
Nah, that's what's up. Hell yeah. I think I gotta get my weight up a little bit more before I go to Africa. And I know before y'all just how you gonna go to Thailand before Africa? You just wired differently.
Because I was considering going to Asia, but honestly, man, like I'm at the point now, like traveling, like I just want to just be around people who are more like me, bro. Like speak the language I speak, more in the culture that I'm more familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Because so like yeah, I think that's the main that's the biggest influence for me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Nah, I feel
Yeah,
you.
I'll
But
probably go to the Philippines. Shout outs to the people in the Philippines. Probably go check out Ronan and stuff like that if he's available. So that's one of the things. And then I just got my 20-year visa secured, so I'm good to go over here in Thailand on the elite stuff.
Oh,
So
shout
I'm
out
gonna
to
be
you.
here for a minute. Yeah, I would be back in America, but again, my joints is like I like just kind of like the brother was just saying, like people that's more like me. I'm good energy. I'm polite and I'm respectful. So net Thai people are that. So it's not so much about like skin color or anything else for me. It's just about that energy and that character. So Thailand's just an amazing place. And out of my 20 years living overseas, Thailand is the top place for that.
Oh,
The
that's
people
what's
are
up.
just amazing.
Real quick, and you don't have to really go too deep into it
that's
if you
fire.
don't want to. But what was that process like getting a 20-year visa?
You just pay the government. It's called an elite visa. So costs more money now. It costs like $250,000 for 20 years. So you got paid in cash.
Golly.
But back when I bought it, it was like maybe $25,000. So I bought it
Oh,
back
you
then.
stole that mug, then. That's what's up. Hey,
Yeah,
whenever
right.
I get a deal,
Jeez.
not saying that you actually steal, keep in mind that, but whenever I
I
get
know
a
what you
deal,
mean.
I say it was so real that I stole it, man. The deal
Yeah,
was
yeah,
so
no,
real
I
that,
get it.
yeah. So yeah, I'm not accusing you of stealing, but
No, no, no.
that's a
Yeah, I got
deal.
that. Yeah, it's nice. And then when you get here,
Jeez.
they give you VIP service. They come get you off the plane, put you in one of those little golf carts, drive you throughout the airport, take you to a special visa section where you go through immigration. You ain't got to go through everybody else. You basically go through where the cabin crew go. So it's over to the side on the right. Everybody be looking at you crazy, like, what? Who is he? What basketball he play? What football he throw? So that you
Shout
get
out to
that
you.
Wow.
good treatment, and that's two. And when you get here and when you departure too, they take you through the same process. Make sure you're taken care of. So it's not bad at all.
Listen, shout out to OTO, but damn OTO. Just when we think we getting on the level, it's a level beyond the level. I never knew it was a VIP, goddamn it, citizenship pass.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
basically. Yeah.
That's
that's what's
wild.
And the
up. Shout
people
out
be
to
all
you
Oh,
for
that is
that,
dressed
bro.
up
real.
and shit. The people be all dressed up in their uniform and they come get you. And then right after that, once you pick up your baggage, you ain't even got to walk down where everybody do for getting transportation. You go right out the door and the Mercedes S class or whatever they prepared for you will take you right into the city. So it's transport to and from the airport also.
For the duration of the 20 years.
Yeah,
And you
you get
say
like
it's
28 trips.
250,000 now?
Yeah, now it's 250,000. Maybe they'll probably
Yeah.
change the price because I don't think as many people will buy it at that price. But they try to run up the bag real quick because the first program did pretty well, and then They were like, yo, we could make more money. Why we taking 25? Well, we could take a 250.
Shit, that's what
Yeah,
that's a 10x. That's over a 10x.
Exactly. That's the 10x, bruv. It's still
Wow.
not too bad if you do the numbers,
10x.
but of course for 25 is basically nothing. I think it's like $600 a year. Like it's nothing really.
Yeah, no, if they bring that joint back, man, let me shine. And you say you have to, so you got to walk up and give it to them in cash?
Yeah, well, you ain't have to walk up to them. They can send you a link, or you can wire the money. Especially 250,000. Now you definitely need to wire. There ain't no credit card to handle that one. But they just send you the link. You go through the process, and it's cool. You get approved first before you give them the money. A lot of programs, like you end up doing it first, buying a house, doing all this nonsense that they require, and then you got to get it approved, which I really don't like that. I was looking at Turkey and other places, but a lot of those programs is like, go out here and go buy a house for $400,000. And then the government appraisers come and say, we only see 300,000. Now you got to go out and cop another place to get up to 400,000. And then once you do that, they're like, okay, wait, we'll let you know if we approve it. So you already spent $500,000 and you don't even know if you're going to get approved. So I was like, bump all that. You put in the paperwork, they approve it, and then you wire the money and you're done.
No, that's what's up. And you
It's
say
not
you
bad
did,
at all.
you just achieved that?
Yeah. Well, I just bought out the rest because at first I just only paid like half and then try to experience in it. And then it's like, you got the grandfather clause, so you can just go back and ante up and you didn't have to do the new price. So that was cool. Another place I'm looking at is Malta. Malta is my next European play for kind of like healthcare in the long run. But I'm probably going to lean in Malta. They got a good program running over there also.
No,
And they don't tax you. Tax regimen is cool. Like Malta might be a play out of all the European countries. Because the all European countries try to tax you a lot. Like up to 35% and stuff like that. But Malta has it too. But they're slick. They're my type of people. So they'll charge you 35%. Let's say you make $100K. They charge you 35%. So you give $35,000 to them, right? But then all you have to do is file the paperwork and then give you a rebate and give you 30% back. So you really only pay an effective tax rate of 5%. But on the books, they got to say 35 to be in compliance with the rest of the EU. But in the country, they'll allow you to file another separate claim that'll allow you to get the 30% back.
So it's okay. So it's a complete 30%. It's not 30% of that 35,000.
Nope, it's the 30%. So basically, you'll give them $5,000 at the end of the day. They'll give you back 35. But you got to give over the 35 first, and then that goes on the books, and then you file, and they give you back. Kind of like most of us, right? We file for our taxes and we get money back. So it's kind of like that, but a little bit reverse. And they just do that so they can comply for the rest of the EU. Because if they had like 5%, the EU would be like, oh, you're out of compliance. You can't be with the union. We tax people over here. And so they kind of do that. That's their little workaround. So shout outs to Malta for having a workaround.
Nah, that's what's up. Real
If you
quick,
wanna keep your
POV
paper.
says shout out to you, Financial Frontier.
Shout outs to you, POV.
Yeah, nah, that's some game right there. Ryan, you also have so real quick before I ask Ryan that, so you're not technically you are a dual citizen then. You have dual citizenship then, right, OTO?
Heck no. Only got one citizenship, and that's the great United States of America. That's only because anything else I have to get taxed worldwide, and then you have to file taxes depending on the country. Most countries got worldwide taxes. So once you kind of have dual citizenship, then you got to file over there on top of filing in America. That's too much. You can just get residency or get a visa, and then that allows you to live in the country and do as you please. Versus citizenship requires different things. War comes, they want you to serve, all this other stuff. I'm good on that.
I heard that. Ryan, you got double citizenship now, right?
Yeah, I do.
That's what's up.
I think I got triple. But yeah. No, I got I got papers on both sides.
That's what's up. That's what's
Shoot,
up. So
when I was in my DR days, I was trying to get my citizenship over there too. Like, but yeah, but nah, it didn't work out, so it's all good.
What was the process like over there to get there? That's one thing that we're gonna start talking about too, man. Is getting citizenship or visas in other countries and tax implications and things of that nature. Because I think that's the game that the wealthy play, man, and we should be. But what was that like over there in the DR when once you looked at it, Ryan?
Before this whole passport, whatever movement, it was easy, it was simple, but me and old girl we was planning to just rock out in the United States, so we wasn't really tripping. I wanted to do it, but after a while, we like, all right, you know what? The States is better. It's easier to make money, so let's go to the States. So that's why that's the only reason I didn't do it. But I was just gonna grab a lawyer and we was gonna do it. It was gonna be easy,
Oh,
but
go
yeah,
ahead. Now I was gonna say somebody told me if
that
they
was it.
if
That
they
was it.
married a Dominican, they would get citizenship that way. Is that true?
Absolutely, yeah,
Oh snap!
absolutely.
That okay?
Yeah, work both ways. Work both ways. Yeah.
Now I'm not. I'm not making no chick. What's y'all thoughts on that too? I'm not making no chick no American citizen. I'm sorry. That's between you and God.
I'm not.
If God
I'm
wanted
not
you over
either
here, He
now.
would have birthed you over here. I'm good on that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it now, but at that time, I was in a different mental
You was in
space in my
love.
life. So that, yeah,
It's okay, bro.
that
We
word.
gotta normalize it, bro. I've been in love before, bro, and I feel flat on my
It just
face.
sounds
It was
weird.
cool.
It just
I can
sounds
hear you.
weird nah. It just sounds strange to say, but yeah, no, of course. Like, did I love her? Of course, I still love her. Like, bro, I love everybody. You feel me? But in love,
No, you can't do that. You come on,
uh,
Ryan.
uh, 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 yo, I had a special love for Shorty, of course.
Yeah,
If I rock with you, I rock with you, man. That's just how I bring you wherever I decide we gonna live. I don't care. I bring you to the U.S. I bring you to Canada. I bring you to fucking Alaska. Wherever we decide, I'm with it.
and
If you prove
you will
yourself.
make her a citizen here in America.
N- I was going to, yes. But again, that would have been a mistake. It would have been a mistake. Uh,
Mhm.
like she got like everything was green, like we were green, we were settled to go, but I don't know. It felt wrong in my heart after a while, so I cut it off. I'm the one who cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Before
Yeah,
anything, like she was cool. She wasn't doing anything when I was with her, but I prayed about it and it was placed upon me that yeah, something ain't right. So I had to let it go.
yeah. I heard that. I, Navi, you still there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here.
Would you be willing to bring a female back to your country and make her a citizen?
Nah, I'm not doing that.
Without you ain't gonna think about it, bro.
Nope. Hell no, bro.
Not even a thought. Like,
Yeah, no,
nope.
I'm not that guy. I'm not. Yeah, no, hell no. No.
Yeah, I
Okay,
wouldn't do it now. I wouldn't do it now.
okay. So Ryan, what changed between then and now? Then
Well, now, see, in the beginning, I was just kind of new to my experiences traveling. So, like, I was a certain way here in a relationship. So, I went over there I'm thinking it's just the same thing as here. So, I'm just treating her as I would have treated a woman here. Like, I didn't feel no different. Like, I've dated chicks in her same like beauty range, so I didn't feel out of place. I didn't feel like she was too pretty or nothing. Like it just felt like a regular relationship, just like in the States. and plus I was living with her, so we did everything together, literally everything. So like, it just felt like a normal relationship. I didn't know it was like all kind of rules. Oh, don't bring them to the States. Don't do this. Don't do that. I ain't know. I didn't know there was like rules between the different countries. So once I started to see and started to branch out, meet other Dominicans and meet other Americans, and kind of just start to learn how things go in these other countries, then I started to realize like, oh, okay, this is how it go. Okay, I thought this was a normal relationship, but most of these people like they in need, like they need a little help. So that's what it is typically, you know what I'm saying? So some brothers believe, you could live there and it's a little different, but 95% of the time, like they need a little help and they're willing to do whatever. Like they'll have your baby, like, you know what I'm saying, just to get that help. Cause you gotta understand survival mode. We not in survival mode. We US citizens, like we're not in survival mode. We don't A lot of us don't understand the real survival mode, like real survival, like they'll do whatever. They'll have your baby 2 times over. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You bring them here, they'll leave you and take the kid.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I just want to add on to that because what Ryan's saying is right. Because like Ryan's been going there since like 2020s, right? And like even when I even think about even just 2 years ago, like for Santo Domingo, for example, there wasn't that much information or content out just 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And even the reason why like I have the mentality I have about overseas just because like platforms like this where we're sharing information, the WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, the YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? So it's like people who've been going to these countries in like 5+ years or whatever. It's honestly I don't even know how they were doing it, like navigating through these countries without the information we have now. It's just whoever's been traveling from like longer or whatever just had to just do it from trial and error. You know what I'm saying? So big props to the guys who paved the way for us and who've been doing it and who's like transparent enough to share their information and their experiences too.
Nah, that's what's up. That's a fact. That's definitely a
Facts.
fact.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, well, like I say, that's what actually really aided me in traveling. That's why I call Ronan the Wandering Traveler the godfather of the DR, or at least Santo Domingo, because I took so many plays out of his book, and he's like, man, if your first time coming here, stay in Piantini, man. It's more catering to you. You're more safe over here. Once you get your weight up, then start like expanding out. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what I did, and it worked out tremendously for me. Like I often think about, like, say, if my first trip was trash, I probably would have never traveled internationally again. So man, shout out to a lot of the brothers that's on here giving tangible information on how to move in a lot of these places. Real quick, guys, let me read a couple of these comments. Chalupe say they can get a visa, but citizenship takes longer and requires tests for the U.S. and same for Colombia. Okay, I did not know that. So you gotta take tests in Colombia. Okay. Where you been? Shout out to Lee Majors. I just been ducked off in the cut, man, like a band-aid, man. Good to see you, Lee Majors. How you doing, good brother? Let me see. Also, Chalupe goes on to write. He say, when you bring them back, you sign documents saying you are financially responsible for her for 10 years. Is that true?
Facts.
Those are, man, ain't no goddamn. Yeah, them niggas
And
just trying to hit the lottery,
even
man.
further, if she goes on to like get government assistance or anything like that, it's on you. Like you're responsible for that person.
That's crazy. And you got cats that still bringing them back? You signing
Yep.
up for another child. So imagine you bring, and I want to say I seen it. I don't want to. It might have been O'Shea Duke Jackson. Shout out to O'Shea. Um, to where a dude brung a chick back, he's got to pay for her, but she got a whole nother dude that she goddamn it messing with. And he got to pay for, no, that's crazy, bro. I might as well go, I'm going to jail.
Man, listen. Man, listen. I used to say that because my homies used to tell me, Ryan, bro, what would you do if like she like cheat on you or leave you or something if you brought Shorty to the States? I'm like, listen, I'm cool and all that in real life, but like my crash out level is different, dog. Like, if anybody played my whole life away like that, it's a different type of crash out, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's a fact. I don't even, yeah, that's a fact. Here's the thing. I think we gotta goddamn it make that known more, because I didn't know, and I'm sure I'm sure when brothers go to bring them back, inform brothers like you guys, Mr. Peppers and stuff like that, or have let brothers know. But for people to still do it is crazy to me. Real quick, guys, shout out to Foreign Skies, pulling up, showing love is always good to see you in the building, young sir. He said, shout out to Charlie Chan TV. Like to Scream and Survive. It's free. Yeah, it's definitely free, man. You know what? I'm gonna start charging y'all, and then I'm gonna have a sale and just have it for free, and then let y'all run it up, because niggas want deals for some reason. So shout out, and you also say shout out to the panel. Yeah, for sure, man. Man, shout out to Foreign Skies, because he was cooking on Black Cleaner channel earlier this week, man. Young brother was going hard. I told you I'm not saying that Paul shit no more. If that's how your mind work, man, I'm gonna pray for you. But yeah, just because, listen, I just be thinking about if I'm in down south and I'm around the old heads and they say something and I say that, they're like, man, you know what? This probably ain't the crowd for you, man. Just go that way. Don't even go that way, because there's more old people that way. Just go that way, bro. So yeah, I guess. These be taking it too far. But yeah, no, shout out to Foreign Skies. But no, man, that's my thing, man. I want to real quick, because we finna be wrapping up in a minute. Like I say, I got a soft stop at like 2, so I think more we will be a soft stop at 2, a hard stop at 3. So I think it'll be more or less in between, which would be dope. But let me ask y'all this before we get about. Have y'all seen that Tigger situation and the videos that came out and the manipulation of this lady?
No, I haven't.
Who?
Tigger, big Tigger from the basement.
What was the situation?
You don't know Big
Tigger
Tigger from the basement?
You know,
BT?
this is Big Tigger in the basement. Back to the basics. Yeah, he used to always have the same rhymes and stuff. Shout outs to Big Tigger.
Yeah. Ryan,
He
you
had the
don't know
same
who Big Tigger
lyrics
is?
though. It was nobody. It don't matter who was in the booth.
Oh, Big
It could be
Tigger. Yeah, yeah.
Eminem,
Oh, you
Dr.
talk.
Dre.
Right.
Go ahead.
My fault. My bad.
Nah, he
Yeah.
had the
Oh,
same
nah. I
booth,
was just
man.
saying,
Oh,
yeah.
go ahead.
No, I was just saying, yeah, Big Tigger. I seen the video. My fault. I didn't hear too well. But the Big Tigger, yeah, baby girl was acting like a little 5-year-old crying on the floor, bro. I'd have been like, get your goofy big head ass up. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, trying to act like a 5-year-old so you could use that to put me on child support and take half my stuff. Like, come on, bro.
Well, here's the thing. In my mind, and if I'm being honest and transparent, I think what we got a chance to see is like pure evil in the middle of it. Because not only was she doing what she doing, which was completely demonic, because we got 2 clips. We had a clip of, I guess she had bought something for a studio, and she in there taking it apart, talking about, I want this, that, and the third. And he, all right, that's yours, you bought it, take it. That wasn't enough. Now she want his phone, and when she grabbed his phone, now she want to hold it and lay on it and scream like he's literally killing her. And the lady that's recording it talking about, just leave her alone. Just leave her alone. You're gonna get your phone. How about you tell her to just give this man his property? Because it was time for him to
Facts.
give her his property, her property. That's what she did. That's what he did. But you're recording him and you saying his name and yelling his name, making it seem more dramatic than it really is, because both of you people are evil. And how can you say that you love
Evil.
a person and
Yep.
you will destroy their
Pure
career
evil.
like that? I'm sorry, go ahead.
How was Big Tigger?
That's their
evil? What'd he
nature.
do?
That's
OTL, what you just say? My bad.
No, I said, what did Big Tigger do? How did he become evil?
No,
Oh, you
I didn't
talking
say
about the
he
two
was
women.
evil. I said the women that was involved in that was evil.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Big
we know by
Tigger
him being a
blazing
man, if
hot
he,
off the top. You know, that's what he used to say on the rise.
I felt like he would go in the basement and hold his own, but he did have
Yeah, no, he did. He would have, like, he was speaking about something more relevant, so he wasn't spitting bars like everybody else.
right.
But go ahead.
But I feel like he was holding his own. But with that being said, man, I think those two women was the should be the video that we show young men, or how evil and treacherous some people could get when they really want to see you downfall. For her to go on there and gaslight the public, show a black eye and be like, ask my husband why my eye look like this, and then come back and say, I didn't say he did that. You guys got that from your own understanding. I never said he put his hands on
Which
me,
is
but
kind
you
of true.
implied. Say that again.
Which is kind of true. I said, which is kind of true.
But you implied it though.
No. She didn't even, well, that too, but she didn't even have to do that. She just put up the picture. Probably people would have thought it. I'd say the biggest problem is always the men and the women. It's both. Because most of the time in these situations, men are the ones casting stones, saying you probably did something to your wife. Like, we rarely come together and stick up for each other, or at least say innocent until proven guilty. We go into flights of fantasy. Look what y'all did with Diddy. Y'all said he did all sorts of things, and none of it was true. None of it was true. Y'all said
the
he
Diddy
did something
parties
with
wasn't true.
Nothing that y'all was claiming. Y'all said he was with Justin Bieber. He took Usher. He took Meek Mills. It was Beyonce at the party, and they was doing this and that. None of that showed up in evidence. Y'all had no evidence to back it up, but y'all still stand on it. Y'all still make the accusations. So no problem. Tigger is just a side effect. It's y'all always do it. Just move to a point, guilty. Yeah, he guilty because Cat Williams said on the Shannon Sharp that this was going to come. Y'all stupid. But y'all the mob. Y'all always do that. So Tigger just the latest result in the casualty of y'all, mob justice.
Yeah, and
Guilty
just for the
until
crowd,
proven
for the
innocent.
people that's watching, the people that come back to, when he say y'all, he's not talking to us on the panel. He's just
just
in
people
general. So we gotta put that out. But at the same time, just giving a little bit of a light pushback. Shout out to Ryan.
Yeah, go ahead.
And my good brother Navi pulling up. But just giving a little bit of pushback. If you look at now, just because you don't have evidence of something, don't mean it didn't happen. That's just one fact. But two,
but if you don't got evidence of something happening, it doesn't mean it happened.
I agree. What I was going
so
off
I'll
was
just say I don't know. I don't know about all that. I know there's some. I said in general, all I know is that something happened with Cassie, and that's only because they had that in trial. That's it. Other things that y'all say, I just say I'm not with it. Because now y'all want to be with it when it comes to Diddy and it's funny, or you seen this video and he had Justin Bieber. You want to insinuate and then you get mad when somebody insinuates the same stuff on Tigger and all that. You'd make no sense. You do the same stuff. Not you specifically. Everybody's doing the same stuff. So you got to have justice just straight. Innocent until proven guilty. Show me the evidence. I don't know what happened. End the story. That's it.
Agreed. Now that's the point that I could definitely agree with. But like I say, a lot of times leaving stuff up into interpretation, especially when you are a public figure, that's just like a public figure telling the person, mind your business. Well, your whole persona's been putting your business out there. So there's that, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I do agree that everybody should be innocent till proven guilty, but there is such thing in, not saying it's right or wrong, but it is a such thing as called the court of public opinion.
Yeah, and that sucks. And then that's what you get. So when men sit up here and say that it's not right what happened with Tigger and all that other stuff, well, y'all believe in the court of public opinion. So that's what that was. That was when she came out with the video. Mr. Tigger! Yeah, that's what she was saying. So it's the same thing.
I think it's in the same realm, but it's not the same thing because we see what
His
they
Jesus on the
accusing
other
him
side.
of on camera. You know what I mean? We see that, and like you say, she
That
definitely
came out
say,
afterwards, though, right?
"I can't hear you."
Y'all first saw her face and then saw afterwards
Now, I've
the video
never
footage.
convicted him of doing that just because in that case,
Yeah, I was
shout
saying
out
people
to,
did.
huh?
I said people did straight out the gate. The court
Yeah,
of public
absolutely.
opinion said, who did that? Okay, probably a man and probably a husband. That's the court of public opinion. Men and women. So you can't even blame women.
Yeah,
It's just men
absolutely,
and women across the
absolutely.
board.
But I think that's a lot also wrong with society because you got so many of these men that's caping for women, so they won't even tell them when they're wrong. When they
Never.
like, yeah,
They are
no,
never wrong, even in
exactly.
violence. So
Yeah,
you believe in a small philosophy where nobody should put hands on nobody, but the majority believe in nobody should ever put their hands on women. You can get your you can have somebody put hands on you. That's no problem. You're a man. That's most people.
yeah. No, I agree with that
So
wholeheartedly. And guess this is a little bit of because I actually know somebody that it happened to. So man, because I know that was an actual good person, but the men that step in conflicts just because it's a man and a woman and they don't
yeah.
know what's going on, but they're automatically on the woman's side because she's a woman. Um, a lot of times when they get what's coming to them, I be like, rightfully so. You don't know what this woman did, and just because she's a woman, could do no wrong. She probably stabbed his mother. You know what I mean? So yeah, for sure, for
I
sure.
know exactly what you mean. I'm more close to your philosophy. I'm far away from everybody else's concession about it. But
Yeah.
yeah, I just say when we see it in these small cases, we always move in the goal and go to the next subject and the next subject. And the reality is everybody's with the court of public opinion, justice mob, and they'll convict you just like that. They don't care about evidence. They don't even care when you come back and show that you didn't do anything. They're not going to correct anything. They're just going to label you with something and keep it pushing. And then what I'm saying is I like to treat others like I would want to be treated. So for the most time, I reserve my opinion so the courts can deal with it. I don't want to be a part of the public opinion. I want to be a part of the judicial decision.
Mm. I mean, yeah, for sure, for sure. That
And then after that, you could probably be like, oh, well, this was wrong. Or, like maybe the court didn't work out the way. Like, okay, cool. But at least it came to. You don't already draw a conclusion before. You know what I'm saying? We even have the process. Like y'all might as well go back to Nigeria and Kenya where they do that stuff at. Where, you just get somebody say you did something and you hanging. And
yeah,
that's the
that's
end of
crazy.
it.
That's crazy. But at the same time, now, and this is leading to something else, but all of these believe all women people, they don't never step up when the woman is like clearly in the wrong. And that's why it's hard for me to take them serious because it's only something to speak up about when you feel like a woman been this just well how about not holding them how about holding them accountable as a black man. I believe Pookie should be in jail. He shot 3 people. Ain't no free Pookie. He's where he should be. Talking about free my dog in the pen. No, your dog needs to be in the pen because he broke the law. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Talking about rest in peace. No, you was a come on, man. Like so that's the mindset I'm on. But real quick, let me read this. Ryan, right? He said my phone connection is tripping. I'm driving now. I'll listen in. If you still on later, I'll come back. Shout out to Ryan pulling up, showing love. Foreign Skies write a question where he says, Charlie, why do women go as far as to beat themselves up just to prove a point or get over? OTO, you want to chime in on that?
It's pretty simple. It's a smart play and a smart strategy to get over on you. Your last word. Why not? You a mark. You a lick. Why not?
Yeah.
What the hell are you talking about? y'all be disconnected from the goddamn world. Like, there ain't people who are trying to get an edge over on you. Like, there's not power dynamics in power games. There's not manipulation. Good, bro. Stop. Get off the manosphere and go check out the women's sphere. They say it. They broadcast it out there. They got books. Go to Amazon right now and says How to Train Your Husband Like a Dog. Go check it out. You could go read it. It's books for sale on Amazon. There's no book to say How to Train Your Wife Like a Dog. That's not no. But they're smarter than you. So that's why.
Amazon wouldn't even sell that book.
Nah, hell nah. But they smarter than you. So that's why. And then they don't have the powers. They don't have the muscle. They got to outsmart you some way. So that's the way.
The art of seduction.
Stupid.
For sure. And also just to kind of add to what OTO said, it was another book. I think they did disband. They did like ban it from Amazon to where it was like How to Ruin a Man, and they was talking about how to put certain allegations on him to even if he beat those allegations, his reputation is still destroyed. He's still like, this is a real actual book. So yeah, no, I think to answer your question, Foreign Skies, from what I have seen, just my couple years of experience on this earth, when a woman leaves, like she leaves, she don't want you to be good for no one else. She don't want you to be she wants you to be a pile of rubble when she leaves. She wants you to be, that's why you have women that'll say, I don't want no women around my kid as they dropping off the kid to their father in their new nigga car. You see what I'm saying? They want you to be destroyed. It was a skit that went around. This was some years ago. And it was a dude to where he go to pick up his daughter and he dripped up, like dipped in butter, fresh and everything like that. And she looked at him like, you doing that well, maybe I need to ask for some more child support. You know what I mean? So he leave, take the kid, come back. When he come back, he got on a tattered shirt with holes in it, some old pants. He got on flip-flops, 2 different color socks and stuff like that. And when he came back, she was like, oh, okay, that's more like it. You know what I mean? How dare you look like you're going to be successful without me? When women leave, for the most part, they like to burn everything down behind them, for the most part. Like, and people be like, oh, well, she got enough, but Jeff Bezos' wife, she didn't take as much as she could have. Like, I get it, like a couple $1 billion. She could live off that forever, but she could have took the man for half, and she didn't. So there's that. But I land there. Also, he goes on to write. He said, "But you go as far as to harm yourself, just not to be held accountable." Most women can't. Yeah, like accountability is like, for the most part. Are women kryptonite. That's why I say I don't argue with women, because they argue out of feelings, and for the most part, men argue out of logic. So when you argue with somebody in feelings and you're validating their feelings, the problem with that is feelings always change.
No, wait, hold on, slow that down. I'd say shout outs to Dr. Taraban. Ryan Taraban said it. Nah, women are very logical. Men are the emotional ones. Why you get down on one knee? That don't make no sense. Why you ain't marry that broad with the prenup if you the one who got all the money? That don't make no sense. You see, when Rihanna and rich women got the money, what do? They get prenups or they don't get married. And they say why. So they're smart, logical creatures. That's why they say men are in love and women are in business. You the emotional one.
So you saying women
I know.
When
we talking about the relationships between humans, when you talk about mathematics, go over there and talk about mathematics and say you logical. But in this thing we call life, you are very illogical and emotional. Period. Everything you do is emotional. I love her, man. Not my girl. You know what I'm saying? And then when y'all get into this divorce and all this stuff is happening, you think it's emotional. It's logical. Why would you want not a cash flow, revenue stream? Why wouldn't you want half of the assets? Duh. Why wouldn't I stack the deck in my favor and do anything by any means to get?
But when she came to the relationship, she said she was an independent woman that didn't need a man.
Yeah, but I say both. I'm independent and I'll take your money. Duh. Like, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. What you mean? Doesn't mean I'm not independent. I
Yeah.
can still be independent. Watch this. I go buy stocks. I go do everything like this, right? I got a bunch of assets, right? And then I go over here and marry a girl and then take her money. I'm still independent. That doesn't delete the other one. It still is valid. And I'm running game on you. You believe it. I get you to pay the bill. What? This is game. I get you to pay the bills. And I pay nothing. Your money is our money. My money is my money. That's game. That's logical. That's smart. Y'all wish if you could get your employer to pay for your expenses and still pay you a paycheck, would you do it? Damn right you would. You'd be dumb and illogical to say, no. I'll pay my own expenses. Just only pay me the salary. That'd be dumb. That'd be emotional. Why? Because I'm a man. That's emotional. That's dumb. Just because you got genitals? Like what? What does that make sense? It doesn't make any sense.
I see where you coming
Women
from.
are logical.
And I can see where a part where that makes sense. But
Wait, hold on. You believe the emotions. That's your problem. You believe that the emotions actually really mean something. You believe the tears actually mean something, and they're
I fell
manipulated,
for it so
calculated
much.
move.
That's how I know it don't mean nothing anymore. Because I fell for
You
it.
do.
I used to feel like
You
the
do.
one crying.
Most men do.
Go ahead.
No. You take yourself out the picture. You're a wise one with it. Most men are not. They suckers. They lollipops.
Yeah, for sure.
They don't get it. And bring them up
Real
here on
quick,
this
shout out
channel, and you'll
Tam
see how
pulling up.
emotional they are.
No, men are, and you know what? I'm gonna dig into that. Just shout out to Tam pulling up, showing love. How you doing, love? Haven't seen you in a minute. What do you say? Was men emotional? Question mark. A man never don't think let me harm myself to act like you did it so that I can ruin your life, even though you didn't touch me. Well, with that being said, that's a woman fighting with the tools that she has.
Catch up.
Yeah.
That's why you in the sky too much. Come down to the ground. Foreign skies. You in foreign skies too much. You need to get down on the ground. Bring your head back down to reality. What Charlie just said is exactly right. You're fighting with the tools that you got.
Yeah, and that's why I also say a woman that's loose with her mouth is just as bad to me as a man that's loose with his hands. And I know a lot of people won't, goddamn it, understand that, but a woman's weapon is her words. I done seen women say things to men that'll make them die on the inside. Go ahead, OTO.
No, I was gonna say, but people understand it. They just understand it on one man to woman. They don't understand it to woman to man.
What you mean?
Well, they understand. It's called verbal abuse. They use it all the time.
Hey,
So
I
they
caught that at
understand
the
it.
tail end of it. Yeah.
But they just
It's
don't understand
verbal
it when it's
abuse.
the woman going to the man.
Yeah.
Then it's different.
No, and it's not even, let's take it a step further. It's not even verbal abuse, it's psychological abuse. And more times than not, they say psychological abuse is worse than physical abuse.
And it leads to physical abuse.
Mm-hmm. Shout out. Tam says cap. Elaborate. What are you calling cap, Tam?
Anything, shame, insult, guilt, the need to be right. But shout out to Tam.
Shout out to Kevin Samuel, man. Rest in peace.
I just say, look, Charlie, the only thing I'm saying, it's very logical. It's very smart. It's planned out. They got the books for a reason. You might not understand the plot in the scheme. Well, that's why you end up in the place that you end up, divorced, raped, and complaining, and all this other stuff, right? Mostly homeless and all this. I can go on with the list, right? You died 10 years before them. Like, they're not stupid creatures. They can't be stupid. I was talking to a guy, and he was saying, yeah, they are. We really got the power as men, and we give it up. That was make you stupid, number one. And then I said, followed up with it, they could be stupid and try to give it back, but they're not. Women ain't stupid. You give them the power, they're going to take it, and they're going to use it in their favor. They're not stupid at all. You dummy, you took the power and gave them power. You a dummy. You cultivated the power, cultivated the country, built the skyscrapers, built the roads, and handed it over. You the dummy. You actually built out the world where they say, hey, you need not apply. Men not apply. You built it out, idiot. You the smart one. Where your logic at? You built the government, you built the military, and then now the cops come and just believe the woman and work against you. But you built the law enforcements. You built the agencies. You built the doctrines. You built the laws. You built the judicial system. You built the courts. And they're working against you. But you built it.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. But you're logical, right? Okay.
From that standpoint, that makes sense. But here's the thing, though.
We want to
OTO.
fight against it. Don't fight against it, man. Just let it happen. Go ahead.
No, I'm not, but because we gotta point certain things at. Oh, fucking hey, what the fuck was that? Shit. We have to point certain things out. So you're saying women are so, and it could be so because I know some very, very, very smart women. I do. Like, I'll never call women dumb. You know what I mean? Just yeah, because dealing with men is a whole different thing than dealing with books and things of that nature. I know it's someone what they call the term a man eater. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, as a whole, by that logic, women have to be so smart that they come in so emotional with those emotions to manipulate you the whole time. The whole time. So
but that's logical. They could be emotional and just lose, but they're not. The winning, the gaining the political power, the social power, the economic power, that is the smart part. You get me? They could be logical, emotional, and just lose at everything. It doesn't mean that being emotional doesn't gain it gains you territory and power. That's not true. Actually, that's like false, right? Once you lose your kind of reason and emotion, you ain't even making sense. Maybe in a conversation and in life in general, right? You get emotional, you pull the trigger. Like emotions can leave you in a bad situation.
Absolutely.
Women are smart.
Absolutely. I got
it led them in a good
passed
situation.
because of emotions. They couldn't deal.
There you go.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, are women passing away due to their emotions? No. Women get more protection. They get more security. They get people caping for them. They get protection. They get provision because of crying. Smart creatures.
Well, not by and large, for sure. But a young lady did just get poked because I guess her baby, her child's
But that's
father.
anecdotal. Like most women don't.
Facts are facts. That's
most men got to worry about violence and aggression and assault from a small few of men. Look, it's so bad for you guys, even amongst the criminals in your society that don't have a problem with deleting another man. You understand what I'm saying? They even have word against them not to hit women. They'll beat you up as a criminal, and they done deleted 10 people in the hood. If you come to prison and be like, you known as a wife beater, that ain't nothing cool. You want to have problems. Am I right or am I wrong?
For the most part, yeah, sure.
Yeah, for the most part, you're really going to have problems.
Yeah.
But these guys they're killers. They're drug dealers. They did it. They deleted people. And now they holding you to some standard. Like, well, you don't touch women. You deleted people. That's how messed up your position is as a man.
Yeah, for sure. I think you got some very damn good points. You know what I mean? I think those were some nice points, but
here we go, Butt. Go ahead. Look, I always say respect the player and learn the game. I usually say don't hate the player, learn the game, right? Most of y'all guys get information that always gives you just like, look, I'm trying to tell you to acknowledge the position. It doesn't mean you got to continue to lose, but if you really try to defer their intelligence and their sophistication, then you're going to put yourself in a compromising position because you're just making it all out to be, oh, they're just emotional, they're stupid, they're irrational. And it doesn't even make any sense. If that be the case, why are you losing, my friend? Why do you die 10 years early? Why are you mostly homeless? Why are you get what I'm saying? If you truly, I got to go Esther Villar. If you guys were truly intelligent, you wouldn't even have to go to war. It'd just be you make all the women go to war. You know what I'm saying? And we just kick back and chill because we're men. We're smarter than that. Why would we put ourselves in danger? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we just make women work all the crazy jobs, especially since we got the technology now? Why don't we make them do the hard stuff? That's
Cause
stupid.
yeah, no, I feel you. I
How
definitely
you
feel
doing
you.
the hard labor, talk about, I'm sacrificing and all that stuff, but you the smart one. You work hard, but you ain't working smart. I tell you that. I'm telling you,
Those are
don't
some
sleep
damn
on them.
good points.
It's okay. Just acknowledge it. Once you acknowledge it, you can get past it. Doesn't mean you're defeated by acknowledging how clever, how smart, how conniving. But they have different methods and techniques that are going to be vastly different than yours because we move in different vessels.
Yeah.
Respect the pimping, man. That's all I got. I sit back and I respect the pimping. Once you respect the pimping, then you can understand the enemy and how they move and strategize and improvise. But if you ain't recognizing game and you just going, oh, well, they just emotional, stupid, they children, really. Okay, keep playing.
Well, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Like I say, I agree with that. I like say that's different. That's definitely a different perspective, and I agree with it. It's something that I definitely want to just because.
See what Tam said? Tam out here preaching.
What she said, I never would. I mean, I never said that a woman wouldn't do something. You can't put anything past anyone, no matter the gender. No, agreed, agreed. And like I said, I've
But
never
wait, hold on.
said
Foreign Sky, he's still trying to grasp with it. He like, well, why would you do that? You know that. And he logical. Okay.
it's different weapons. It's different weapons, and I believe women have become better at using their weapons than men. But also, men got a soft spot for women, and for the most part. And I'll just say, like, from where I come from, because I done been through
Yeah,
that
true.
so many times to when a woman is crying, I'm just thinking about she got a wet face. It has no bearing on my point that I'm trying to get across. It has no
Exactly.
bearing on like what I'm doing. I'm sorry, say that again.
No, exactly. Yep. No.
Yeah,
Go
it
ahead.
just has no bearing on that. But I had to go through that because back when I was younger, a chick used to cry. It made me feel like I was doing something to her or I was physically harming her. And we're just talking. I'm not even yelling.
Wait, hold on. It made you what? It
Made
made
me
you
feel like, which is
feel.
emotional. Which is emotional.
Now you got the logic and you say what? Well, that's nothing but tears. That don't mean nothing.
Right. See, but
That's
here's the thing.
logic.
I'm telling you where that comes from because and this is what it may be. That's probably why I fell in that trap because I tell people to this day the three most important people in my life is my daughter, my sister, and my mother. All women.
And they laced you.
Lace the fuck out of me if that's the case. You know what I mean? If that's the case, you know what I mean? But we always look at when we see a woman, we see the women in our family. You know what I mean? Oh, that could be my sister. That could be my mama. Well, your mama out here doing dicks. So there's that. But
Facts. But that's the lace to the game, man. That's why I said they are smart. They laced your ass with the game. Because if you go back the years prior, you think anybody did that? When people were slaves and stuff, you think anybody cared about whether you was a woman or a man or not? Nope. None of that stuff mattered. It was no ladies first. You a slave. Shut up. Like, you know, they was never like, no, you never put your hands on a woman. If she's a slave, nobody cares.
But was that the same? Was that the same story for the woman that was in the big house, the white woman?
Yeah, she could get.
But she was
Nobody
dealt
gonna come
with passion, though.
If you that too, but also she could get the punishment. So what I'm saying that there was no, hey, you could never do this, never do that. Like, nah. And especially if you ran your family and your household, especially those times, if you were a man, like nobody messed with your family business. How you ruled your kids, ruled your family, and they just left it alone. Because they could get you deleted and skitty pop popped in the old days. Like it wasn't worth it, There was no real police. There was my legion, and if you had a legion, we don't even know, right? So I did what I pleased because I was a man. That's why I had a house with 50,000 girls in the West Wing called concubines. Today, you could be a trillionaire like Elon Musk, and you can't do that. Your power is limited. You're a trillionaire, sir, and you can't even have multiple women. Or
Well,
like you say,
they
you
have
know,
often compared Elon Musk to Future.
the future. Yeah, because he
Far
got
as the
multiple
baby
baby
mamas,
mamas and stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
but of course that gets him shunned. They do call him a womanizer and stuff like that. So what I'm saying is he can't have no West Wing.
No.
Exactly.
Not in
So
America.
y'all even cat. Not even overseas. They hate that stuff too. So you just capped at what you could do in your limits. So you're losing your power. And then you're still saying you're extremely smart and not emotional. I beg to differ. And also, shout out to CJ. He say this: men are the new women now. You see them; they're trying to get women to fall in love and be committed. They mad that women giving out box. Back when I was coming up, we was hoping that shorties would get loose. What you talking about? You
Yeah.
talking about, you seen the movie The Wood, where they had to put money in the jar and they was all trying to talk to their girls so they could do something and be the first one to get some? You remember that?
Yeah, for
Girls
sure.
was like, nope, 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 nope. Guys was like, dang, people had to have the jewelry curl. Ooh, 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 ooh. They had to sing the shorties in order to get them, to romance them.
Yeah.
It was hard. Dudes was battling each other, slapping each other for a duel. Pull out the glove and slap you over the face, challenge you to the duel for the honor of the women. That's how bad and hard it was to get some.
Yeah.
Now, the girls done opened up the free market and y'all mad at it.
No, they mad. I mean, if you read the book, The Art of Seduction, if you like read the part about the real Casanova in there, like say he was a salesman or something like that, and how he was getting. They said when he would come to town, men would lock their wives in the house, and the women would still break out of the house. So yeah, no,
I
I
believe it.
feel that it's just that
That sound like my life. No, I'm just kidding. Go ahead.
I like say women been doing what they want to do for a while. Sometimes like. Okay, let's keep in mind before like all of this DNA testing and shit. Like, do you know how many men and raised kids there wasn't they own?
Bruh. Facts.
So yeah, and I've never said that women wasn't smart. That's not a word that I've ever said.
Yeah.
But I mean, like say, I guess a
say they're
different way
emotional.
of looking at it is
Go ahead.
saying that women use their emotions as a weapon.
Yep. And then that's logical. That's smart.
Yeah.
They can't beat you up. What else would they do? And
Yeah.
they did it without firing a gunshot.
Yeah.
So I say it's a sophisticated takeover plan. I don't like, I gotta acknowledge it. Or y'all could do it like black people always do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we strong, you know, we were smarter than the Europeans. Nah, they came in and whipped your monkey self up and we took a L. Just acknowledge it. No, a true ruler wouldn't use violence. Y'all sound stupid.
Yeah, no, that's
We got
something that
skitty
you
pop
also
pop.
would
We
never
lost.
hear
We
me
took
say.
a L. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Now we
that was
we got
something
to do
that you
something
would
better.
never hear me say. That this, that, and the
Yeah,
third.
not you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I said not you. Yeah. I'm just
Yeah,
speaking.
but I also think those are like that's a conversation for another night. But I think that would be definitely a great conversation to have because I think I got some hell of a points on there. But before I have a conversation like that, I would definitely like to set that up, so I could really prepare for it. But I definitely think that's a conversation for a different day. But I think I like that, and I'm gonna dissect that a little bit more. Women use their emotions as a weapon, opposed to being emotional.
Emotional.
Yeah, but do you know what emotion is, though?
No, go ahead, expand.
Energy and motion. That's where the E and emotion come from.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, but yeah, I think we should pick this back up. But like I said, I would like to mull that over a little bit more because that's definitely a different perspective, and I think it's actually a good one as well. So
Yeah, you know, I'm down for it. I can't wait. I just wanted to add that in there because I know a lot of places we regurgitate those talking points, and I'm here to dive a little bit deeper and say if the creature is so stupid and emotional and you're so logical, why are you in the position that you're in and you built the world?
Well, okay, and I get it that, like, say, I had a friend like you. She was a female. She was an older female. She was of Caucasian, like, God rest her soul. She passed not too long ago. But she was kind of like that. We'll be in the bar and, like, say, we never mess with each other. Like I say, she was older and she wasn't my type or whatever. But she was a good, genuine.
Allegedly.
No, for sure.
Nah, I'm joking with you. I'm
Oh.
messing with you. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, she could even tell people that. But at the same time, like say we'll be at the bar, and because she was older, and I would like say we had people. I met her when I like say met my girl at the time. You know what I mean? And we'll be at the bar and she'll be talking. She'll be while the music is playing, she'd be like, yeah, I was talking to my guy and I we was arguing. Then when the music stopped, she'll still be talking about her guy, but she'll be like, I told her, you gotta get out. Like, I'm tired of your shit, this, that, and the third. And I have to take the point and be like, oh, that's what you told him? You know what I mean? Let everybody know she's not talking about me. You know what I mean? We talking about a whole nother situation. So let's put that in perspective. But every time when you speak like that, I always get that in my mind. Like, y'all guys are not talking about me. So
yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, but it's been a pleasure, OTO man. I definitely appreciate you pulling up, kicking it with me, bro. You you want to close out with any words?
Shout out to you. Welcome back. Appreciate you,
yes,
feel
sir.
me? Roll out the red carpet. I had to pull up, of course. I was doing a lot of stuff today earlier, so I was like, nah, the Charlie's back. Come on, man. We got to go up to the stream and show respect. So glad to see you back. But like you said, which was hella funny yesterday, you say, hey, passion don't pay no bills. If passion, I ain't never been able to pay the rent with no passion. So shout out to you.
Because I'll pay my rent up for a year if I could. Because I got hella passion, but
I buy the damn building.
For real. So I gotta mind the business that pay me. So
yes, sir.
There's that. But definitely appreciate you, OTO man. I'm gonna drop the what's name for, and it's gonna be I think we're gonna do the marriage video tomorrow. If marriage is so good, why does it fail most of the time? You know what I mean? That's gonna be the point for tomorrow. And
all right.
We'll talk about it. But appreciate you pulling up, OTO man. It's always a pleasure, brother. Yeah. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up here, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all pulling up, man, for the comeback, bro. And I'm gonna start a campaign, man. I think we need to I'm gonna get into that probably tomorrow. But appreciate each and every one of you guys pulling up, man, showing love, man, especially the people that really, really rock with what we got going on over here, man. Appreciate everybody pulled up. POV, Worldwide Navi, my good brother Ryan, everybody that was in the chat from Tam to DCPRT. Oh man, and can't never forget about the Prime, man. Shout out, man, to Prime, man. My brother always pulling up, showing love, and you know what I mean, supporting. So shout out to Prime as well. So shout out to everybody that pulled up. Like say my good brother Foreign Skies, Tam pulled up showing love, Misha pulled up, man. Shout out to Chalupe, Mr. Peppers, goddamn it. Shout out to Sick of the Lies, bro. We're gonna start calling bro sick in the head because he's crazy. Shout out to Dorothy for the super chat. Well, for the cash app, shout out to you. Shout out to my good brother McGeezy over there kicking more shit than a karate instructor over there in Santo Domingo. Man, y'all do y'all thing, man. This is Charlie Chan with Charlie Chan TV, and we are over in...
Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out the travel corner, the undisputed global contender, TV. Yeah. Bell ring, ding. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Step in the ring, yeah, he the man. Passport stand, I watch him land. Heavyweight moves, world in his hands. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Gloves laced tight, camera in hand. Every city turned to a fan. Main event, every time he land. Walk in the ring like Rio Carnival. Brazil nights, feel unstoppable. Boca Chica saying, tactical. Blue mall drip, fashionable. Moxie vibes, traveler excellence. Yacht life, waves at presidents. Designer breakfast, elegance. Camera steady, intelligence. Mr. Flight still made it, turns it back, center greatness. Every L built patience, now the arena shaking. He don't throw punches, he throw punches. Left foot angles, confidence. Right hook at his dominance. Heavyweight grind, no nonsense. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Step in the rain, yeah, he the man. Passport stand, I watch him land. Heavyweight moves, world in his hand. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Gloves lace tight, camera in hand. Every city turn to a fan. Main event, every time he land. Carnival lights, championship, Brazilian nights, ownership. Ocean waves, that motion grip. Camera lock, no focus slip. Every vlog like title defense. Every upload makes silence tense. Algorithm can't stop the champ. He move global, no fence. Polo, fresh, clean, fit. Breakfast, views, lead, mix. Sand rounds, 3-minute clips. Every trip hit peak, metrics. He ain't loud, but the moves speak. From island heat to city streets. From turbulence to front row seats. Now the whole crowd on their feet. They doubted the vision, he tightened the gloves. They questioned the grind, he rose above. Now the lights flash bright, every city prime time. Every vlog prime time, yeah, prime time. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Main event across the land, yeah. From beachside sand to the stand. Heavyweight with the camera in hand. Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan, Charlie Chan. Bell ring loud, he don't stand. World tour written in the plan. Undisputed, Travel Chan.